Torquay period. Combine Bellarine, bar now. Combine Torquay bar, Bellarine, never you promote. Combine water on Torquay. I'd like to pay respect to all advocates in the room. Everything to be forced to make one gum tree, like it takes a lot of individuals to make a team. So respect each other for your abilities and be nice. And I'm going to say, Kubata, take care.
Thank you, Judy. I'd now like to invite forward AFL Marlins Communications and Media Coordinator, Cameron Sheehan, to sing the Australian National Anthem.
Australians always rise, speeches, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth of toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts. Our beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every sage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
I'd like to invite forward John Edsall to the stage. 2023 FNL Grand Final toss-up. And I'd like to invite forward our central umpire as well as the captains representing both Drysdale and Torquay. All the very best to both teams.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 2023 Dow Bellarine Football Netball League Senior Grand Final at Plasticom Oval, Winter Reserve in Newcombe. It is between the Drysdale Hawks Footy Club and Torquay Tigers. I'm joined in commentary by Sean Malaki. How are you, mate?
Oh, I'm good, mate. Keen to go.
Big game.
Very, very big.
Very big game. It is the Grand Final. I should probably introduce my name. My name is Bailey Wall-Bartlemeyer and we'll be with you for the whole game. Torquay, very strong side. Last time they played, Drysdale won by a point. Kick after the siren, so it's going to be interesting here at Torquay. That was at Torquay Spring Creek Reserve.
It was about round 17, 16, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
17, I think.
Yeah. Drysdale got the wood over them going into the grand final.
So it's going to be interesting today. Now, last time they played in the grand final against each other was 1989.
Oh, wasn't even born, were you, Bailey?
I certainly wasn't born. Oh, no way. So
Who won that one?
Torquay won that one by about 9 points. So it's going to be an interesting game today. I think it might be.
Yeah, this weather, it's going to make it tough for both teams. Saw in the reserves just recently that very hard to string kicks together down the field.
Yep.
Wind dragging it far across that scoreboard side of the ground.
Yep. Well, in the reserves grand final, Ammo's won by about 3 points, 38-35. They kicked a goal with about
30 seconds to go, you reckon?
not long, 40 seconds, not long at all. So congratulations to the Ammos.
almost ready to go here. Who's your tip, Bailey?
It's going to be hard. Torquay being the benchmark all year, playing in their 3rd grand final in a row.
Benchmark for about 4 years, I reckon.
For a long time. So I think they're pretty due. They won the last flag in 2017. It's going to be tight. I'm going to tip. It's going to be hard. I'll tip Drysdale by a goal. How about you, Shawnee?
I think Torquay, geez, they're a very good football side. They've got the home bench, which doesn't mean a lot here. But I reckon I'll take Torquay by 6 goals.
6 goals.
Yeah.
6-goal win.
Very good side this year.
So how many people you reckon here? Big crowd.
4,000 or 5,000.
Be heaps. Be heaps. All cars parked up and down Coppards Road.
Yeah, it was busy in the car park this morning. I can tell you that from personal experience.
Would have been absolutely flat out. So we are about to just get underway for the 2023 Bellarine Football League Grand Final.
Big Ed McCoy up in the ruck for Torquay.
Rookie of the Year.
Wednesday night, named Rookie of the Year. So
He's up against veteran Matt Piggott.
got to set the tone early, Drysdale. That's where they'll win the game. It's got to be at the contest.
Got to start well.
Bigger bodies, if you look at that midfield right now, bigger bodies for Drysdale. They can win it at the contest. They can stamp themselves on this game early.
Got some big stars in the middle. There's a siren to start the grand final for 2023 Bellarine football. Ball is up. 2 rucks go out. It's going to be tapped down. I think that was by McCoy. Scrambling around. Maguire can't pick it up. No one can pick it up. It's a big scramble right in the middle of the ground. I think the umpire's going to ball it up.
Yeah, repeat stoppage there for Drysdale. That'll be what they're looking for.
Have to try and do that all day.
Ireland Doyle with a big run up here. Wins the tap again, goes backwards. Torquay willing the footy forward. Got a free kick here on centre wing.
I think that is Clay Page. Clay Page is going to kick up to Jacob Ireland. Jacob Ireland's going to go to about the 50-metre line. Can't see who that is out there. Can't see his number. He's going to kick inside 50. Good mark. Good mark.
Baxter Mensch with the footy there at half forward. Is he going to look to pass it off? He's going to look long to the top of the goal square. Where's Anderson? Oh, a bit going on behind play there. Footy bobbling around. Drysdale clear the footy.
It's just sitting out just in front of the big crowd there at half forward for Torquay, right half forward. Torquay going to the splashdown end of the ground. Drysdale going to the Townsend end of the ground, if you know the area. It's going to be a free kick, a block, I think. Free kick to Drysdale.
Stiff there.
It's going to be in a ruck contest, so it's Matt Pickett. He's going to go up the wing, looking towards the captain Maguire. It's going to be taken by Sykes now. Number 21, he's going to kick forward, looking for Hargraves. I think he's marked it.
Yeah, good mark.
Nice little mark, playing on card. He's got Hargraves.
It's gone out on full.
Out on the full.
Torquay free kick. He's played on. He's called play on the umpire. Looks to Mensch again. Mensch on the wing, looks back. Centre half back. They're going to try and switch the footy here. Got Waylon Doyle here off half back. Takes a mark. Goes quickly here. They're charging up here. They're going to look to give and go. Oh, turnover kick, centre of the ground. Drysdale footy.
So Benny FNL with the ball. Team of the year this year. He's going to go up forward towards Ben Henderson, who's all on his own. He can't mark. It's going to spill out the back. Torquay are going to come this way, and they're going to go towards Charlie Ham, who's quick, but also is Chris Tate running behind him. He goes one way, goes the other, and it's out of bounds. There'll be a throw in just to the right of the camera setup. Pretty even early, Shawnee.
Yeah, very. Drysdale will be liking this. Keep the footy around the stoppages. Grind it out all day. And that footy's going to go out again. We're going to have another boundary throw in just here in front of the club rooms.
So Pickett and the Rookie of the Year, Ed McCoy, in the ruck.
Been busy early, the two ruckmen. Few stoppages.
They've been doing well. Thrown back in now. Both ruckmen. Think it's tapped down by McCoy. Picked up now by Diamond. Now a little ball. Kicked up towards a half-forward line for Torquay. Luke Priest can't mark. Spoiled away now by, I think that was Clay Page. They're going to keep it inside the boundary line. Luke Priest picks it up now, and it's going to be a ball up.
Just down from the Drysdale bench.
Jack Priest, rather.
Baxter Mensch looking dangerous here. The ball goes up. McCoy wins the tap again. Drysdale wheeling it forward. It's bobbling around. There's Fennell. Fennell clears the footy. Coming to centre win. Here comes McNamara with a big fist. Well rove there by Drysdale, and here they go through the centre of the ground.
Good look. Tried to pick up Ben Henderson. Couldn't pick it up. 2 Tigers jump on top of him. Umpire's going to pay holding the ball.
Oh, that's very stiff.
Pretty
there,
stiff.
Bailey.
Oscar Lewis, he's going to play on in the middle of the ground. He's going to go through Billy Henderson. He's going to go up to half forward. And it's a good mark. Beautiful mark taken by Will Tamassi.
He's going to look forward to Anderson here. Where is he?
Where is the big fella? He's going to go, not a great kick, straight over his head. Dalglish is there for Drysdale. Back to FNL, who's staying in the back line early in this first quarter.
Oh, very calm there. Looks to half back. Drysdale take a mark at half back. Looking inside. Where are they going to go? Down centre wing, long kick. McNamara floats around. Couldn't get the fist there that time. Drysdale pushing forward. Takes a bounce. He's running. Here he goes. He looks inside 50. Can he take it? Oh, that chest mark. Jake Hargraves about 25 out. Slide angle will look to seal the first kick, first goal for the grand final of 2023.
So speaking of sealing, Jake Hargraves kicked a sealer last week against Barwon Heads in the prelim final.
That's a man in form.
So he's in form. I think he kicked Ben Fennell kicked 4 goals last time they played each other. Anderson kicked 3 goals. But Hargraves certainly in form.
He kicks this, the roof will come off. A lot of Drysdale here today. His kick puts it high. It's in. Drysdale with the first of the grand final. Good start that they were looking for.
Beautiful start for the Hawks. They kick the first goal of the game. They go to 1 goal straight 6. Torquay, no score. First term, thanks to Dow.
They've had most of the play, Torquay, just couldn't convert.
Nah.
Drysdale there, just had the will to keep the footy alive. Keep attacking that footy. Runners at the stoppage there, at the contest there when the footy hit the ground, and that's how they got it forward.
It was a beautiful run from Chisholm. So it's going to be back in the middle of the ground. Piggott and McCoy. It's been racking all first quarter. Tapped down by Piggott. McCoy went up high.
Straight out to the winger.
Straight out to the wing. Now they're going to run and they're going to go through Chase Loftus. He's going to kick out up. No, can't mark. It's going to fall over the back. All runners are on and it's picked up by Baxter Mensch. Baxter Mensch, he's been lively in this first quarter. Kicked up. Look at that. Beautiful mark. Beautiful kick. Beautiful mark. And that is Will Tamassi. He's had a bit of the ball in this first quarter in the forward half. And he's going to look to have a shot at goal, I think. So nearly 7 minutes gone in this first term. Will Tamassi. He's going to come in on the right foot. It's not a bad kick. It's going to definitely make the distance, but it's going to go to the right and be 1 behind. Over to you, Shawnee.
Who's taking the kick out? Drysdale got it here.
I think it's Lockie Dalglish.
They're looking heavy to that scoreboard side. A lot of numbers out there. Got a nice one-on-one here on the bench side. He's gone inside that quick kick, 23. Oh, he's dropped it. Here comes Ham. Couldn't pick it up clean. Runs to the boundary, gets tackled. Fends it off. Can he snap it? Wouldn't this be good? Oh, and that footy goes. Oh, no, still in. Out of bounds. Stoppage inside 50 here for Torquay.
So the kick from Dalglish to, I think it was Michael Case. Case needed to mark that and settle down play, but he
just had a bit of pepper on it there. A bit hard for him. Footy falls short of that 2 ruckman there, and it's wrapped up again. We'll have a stoppage again. Ball's going to go up 30 metres out from goal on the 45 angle. Drysdale with the clearing kick. Here comes Ruggles up. Doesn't jump. Footy punched back towards the Torquay 50. Spills it. Drysdale again with a clearing kick. Geez, there's Torquay numbers everywhere here. Footy just fumbling around here. Got back inside 50 for Torquay. Drysdale again, need to get it on the boot. Turnover handball. Footy's at half forward now. Centre half forward for Torquay. Looks inside. Long kick. Oh, couldn't bring it. Here we go, Torquay. Oh, no.
got a, what is it, free kick?
I've got a free kick for holding the man.
We've also got a player down behind play. I think it's a Drysdale player.
Very lucky there for Drysdale. The pressure's been on him. Got the free kick for the hold.
So Drysdale free kick in the back pocket, but I think play's going to stop.
Play will stop here. We've got a Torquay player down.
Torquay or is it Drysdale? I think it's Torquay. So, little break in play. We've gone, what have we gone? 9 minutes in this first quarter of the Bellarine Senior Grand Final. Drysdale lead by 5 points. So, play's going to stop for just a minute.
It is a Drysdale player down.
It is. So, it is Michael Case.
Case.
Yep. The man that we were just speaking about, first year at the footy club, came over from Leopold, played all his juniors at the Leopold Footy Club. Fitted right into this Drysdale side. So
things going the way you'd want Drysdale to go early on. That's what they would have been planning for. They would have want the game to be that very stoppage-focused game.
Yeah.
First hands on the footy, and that's what they've been able to do. Torquay like the footy. They like to have hold of the footy, want it outside, chip the footy around, have possession. Control of the footy is what they'll be looking to do.
And that's all they need to do.
Have it early on.
Yep. So it's going to be a Drysdale ball. Who's got it? It's Dalgleish again, I think.
Dalgleish got no options. Got to go long down here.
Jack Jenkins, rather.
Jenkins looks up to Maguire. Maguire couldn't quite get there. That's a great mark from James Bruce. Oh, and the umpire's paid a hold. Free kick Torquay. Charlie Ham with the footy on half forward. Anderson waving the hand. He wants it out in that pocket. Charlie Ham stuttering. Looks long now. Oh, tried to go around. That's got it. Oh, he's been wrapped up. Footy goes in. Can Torquay get there? Oh, well marked there. Is that the skipper? No, that could be Clay Page with a great mark inside 50.
So Clay Page is going to have a shot at goal. So we speak about the matchup with Anderson. Just trying to see who is playing on him. Could be Jack Priest, number 9. So he's going to be dangerous, Lucas Anderson. But Clay Page having a shot at goal to get Torquay's first in the grand final. He comes in now on the right foot. It's going to swing back, I think.
He's pushed it right.
He's pushed it to the right. 2 points to Torquay. 1 goal straight, 6 Drysdale in this first quarter of the grand final. So Drysdale are going to kick out again. He's going to chip it up to Jack Priest. Playing in a grand final with his brother Luke today. He's going to kick up the wing, up to that far side of the ground towards the scoreboard. Can't mark. I think it was Bruce out there. It's going to spill out of bounds, and we will have a throw-in just in front of the light tower. So Drysdale just need to keep doing what they're doing. And there's going to be a free kick. They've picked out a free kick. It's going to be through Drysdale.
Maguire looks up to his mate Ruggles. Footy turns over, couldn't quite hit him. Torquay dishing handballs around. Now they've got this. Now they're on. Inside, he goes for the kick as he's getting tackled. Torquay breaking tackles. Footy goes inside 50. Couldn't quite mark it. Brings it to ground.
Jenkins
brings it out to half back perfectly. Is that deliberate?
On the full. I think the wind must have taken that, so they're going to play on. They're going to go inside 50. Beautiful spoil from Dalgleish coming from behind. It's going to be a throw-in again in front of the light tower.
Another stoppage. This is the way Drysdale want to play the game. Hot and contested. Don't let Torquay get out running freely.
So it's going to be thrown back in. It's going to go straight down the throat of McCoy. McCoy's going to take it. Kick inside 50. No one can mark. It's just going to bobble up and down. I think, no, nearly pushed him in the back there. Not a free kick. Umpire going to bowl it up. About 55 metres out. Is it really 50 metres? You know this ground well, Sean.
Yeah,
it's about 35.
Oh, I'd say that's about 48 and a half.
So it's thrown back up. Pickett gets a tap down towards FNL. And it's going to be FNL who picks it up.
Jeez, he's got all the time in the world, but the umpire pays a free kick, Torquay.
Don't know what that was for, but I think it's going to be Raidme with the ball.
Raidme looking to bring the footy inside 50. He's gone the long kick. Who's he looking for? Drysdale bring the footy to ground. Quick kick. And it's gone through for a behind from Ben Ryan. Drysdale will be happy. They've limited the influence of Lucas Anderson, the sharpshooter, early. But it has put other players off the leash. A few forwards down there for Torquay looking dangerous as Dalglish brings it out of the back pocket. Looks up, that's a long kick, almost centre wing there. Great mark. And it's played on. FNL's got the footy as he gets tackled. Torquay looking inside 50. Oh, the umpire's
Plucked
played
out a free kick,
there.
and I think it's Anderson. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's Raidme. Or it is Anderson.
It is Anderson.
It
yeah,
is
the
Anderson.
Sharpshooter. BFL leading goal kicker for 2023.
So we know he can kick goals, this man.
You can kick all the goals during the year you want. They only matter on grand final day.
So Lucas Anderson's going to come in. He's going to kick a goal, and I
he's done it
think it'll
well.
be a goal. That's a first goal for Torquay for the 2023 grand final. 1-3-9 to 1 goal straight 6. 15 minutes gone here at Plasticom Oval.
Well done there to Torquay. They've had the footy pretty much locked inside their forward half for about the last 10 minutes. Drysdale haven't been able to get any run and carry going. They've kept it They've kept the stoppages, kept it contested, but all play to Torquay. So well done there to get the reward for effort.
So back in the middle of the ground.
Tell you what, Ben FNL looking very lively early.
He is. He's been everywhere. He's been in the back line, in the midfield. It's going to be thrown up. Going to be tapped down by Torquay. I think that was Tamasi. Tamasi in the ruck now having a run.
FNL again. Looks to half forward. Here's Ruggles with a good mark at half forward. He looks inside now. Footy skittles along the deck. He's tackled. The ball's taken over. That's going to be another ball in. Hard to keep the footy in play today, I reckon, Bailey.
It is, and it's staying that far side of the ground. It hasn't really come over this side, and that's an issue. We don't have the great odds, do we?
No, we're over this. We want to be over this side. Make it easy for us.
So it's going to be back in play now. Throw in. It's going to be another ball up.
Umpire's been busy early.
Especially this umpire. It's been right in it, so it's a ball up. It's going to be Henderson in the ruck.
Oh,
Can't tap down.
nice
He's
ruck,
fallen
but missed it.
straight on his back. Still going to scramble around now. It's going to come out through, I think it was Baxter Mensch. He's had a few touches of the ball so far. Now it goes through Tamasi. So is he. Going to go up towards the scoreboard. No one can mark. Luke Priest flew over, fell on the ground. Now picked up by Pickett. Chisholm. Now they're going to go through Jack Priest up towards a forward line. Ben Henderson. Strong mark on the left foot. Going to go inside 50, but he's going for Hargraves. There's 2-on-1. So it's going to spill down to Torquay. Get a beautiful tackle. He's going to pay, holding the ball.
He's holding the ball. Great pressure there from Drysdale inside 50. And this is Ben FNL, is it?
I think it is Benny FNL.
He has been everywhere.
So he's going to have a shot at goal.
They haven't had a lot of the play here, Drysdale, but when they've had their footy, they've looked dangerous. Just that quick counter-attack, get the footy, run and carry, get it forward.
Well, I think it's actually Hargraves, so he's going to go for his second goal of the game.
Again.
So he's going to come in for his second goal of the game. Swing round on the right foot.
Makes the umpire work.
He makes the umpire work, but he's kicked the goal. He's got 2. And Drysdale go to 2 goals straight. 12 to 1-3-9. 17 minutes gone in this first quarter of the grand final, Sean.
He's drilled that one low. Just as he was about to kick it, the wind started to pick up. But he did it well.
Not a bad kick at all.
You've got to keep him low here. It's always windy, and you'd say Torquay have the scoring end. So Drysdale to kick 2 goals against it. They've done very well early.
I think that's all they need to do. So it's going to be another ball up in the middle of the ground. Nearing on 18 minutes gone in this first quarter. So umpire throws the ball up in the ruck. Henderson taps it down. Also in the ruck against him is Tamasi. Spills out to Torquay. No one can pick it up. Another free kick's going to be paid to Torquay.
Bit stiff there. Maguire wrapped up holding the ball.
That Mensch.
Baxter Mensch looks inside. Here he is. He's got Will Tamasi. Tamasi takes the mark almost on that centre circle. Looks wide. That run and carry. Here we go. Torquay got the footy there. They're bounding forward now. Looks inside that centre half forward. What a great mark by Torquay. And I think... Who is that?
We'll find out in a minute.
We will.
Now, just for the listeners, we don't know. We're not going to know every play. We're not going to be Brian Taylor and James Brayshaw, so we will get it wrong. But it is Tommy Diamond.
It is Tommy Diamond. He's going to kick this with the wind. He'll have to kick it from about 52, 53. He's put a long dob. Umpire's working. Oh, and it's just missed to the near side.
So, Torquay a bit wasteful with their goal kick. Not wasteful, it is windy, but they've kicked 1 goal for at the moment to Drysdale's 2 straight. So Jenkins, a vice captain, going to go out on his left boot up towards Henderson.
Oh,
a beautiful mark for Mitch.
Looks inside, centre half forward. A man on his own. Ben Raidme takes a mark about 40 out, you'd say, slide angle. I'd back him in for this one,
that. He's just on the paint on the 50, just behind that. I don't know what Drysdale's Luke Priest was doing. Got caught a little bit behind there. So Ben Raidme's going to have a shot at goal.
Drysdale from their kick-outs, constantly looking to get it out to that far side with a long kick. And Raidme comes in. Oh, it's on the full. He'd like that one again, Ben Raidme. But Drysdale again to bring the footy in from that kick. They'll bring it in from that back pocket. 4 times now they've looked long and wide. Will they do the same here again?
I think they will. So I think it's Nick Egan with the ball in the pocket. He's going to go up towards the light tower again. They're loving that side of the ground at the moment. It's going to be spilled down, picked up by Torquay. Good tackle from Sykes. Drysdale. It's going to be out of bounds. Great pressure. It's going to be Tommy Ruggles taking it, number 10 for Drysdale.
Tommy Ruggles finds himself down a half back, worked up the ground. Might even been a little bit of a midfield rotation at the minute. Plays on, takes a bounce. Looks long down centre wing again. In front of the scoreboard here. Great mark there by Drysdale. Taking his time as Drysdale push forward. Lots of numbers getting forward now. Where's he going to look? Looks long again towards that half forward flank. Oh, great mark there. I think that...
Bailey Sykes.
It was Bailey Sykes.
Number 21, I think he is.
Great call. Oh, no. Was it? It might have been. Looks long. It's a 4-on-1 there. A lot of work there for FNL.
I think so. Where you were calling,
free kick to FNL.
So while you were calling that, I was looking at FNL and the opposing player, and he just tugged his jumper to stop him running at the ball. So he's got the free kick from there.
Not sure about the kick there from Hargraves. He's looked long inside, and it ended up being to a 4-on-1. But
so
got the free kick in the end, so I guess it's worked.
He's got it, Benny FNL. Right knee, heavily taped, as you can see. He's going to come in. Come into goal. You can hear the crowd. It looks pretty good. They've kicked another one, Drysdale. 3 straight. He did not move at all. 3 goals straight, 18 to 1-4-10. A good start for Drysdale. And what they've been doing, they've just been slowing it down. When they move down the ground, Torquay are really trying to run with it. And that's what Barnheads did last week. They ran with it really well. And in the first half, Drysdale couldn't keep up. But what they're doing today is just slowing it down, the Hawks, and they've done well, 3 goals. Now, Michael Case is back on the ground on the wing, so that is good to see. From the middle, Shawnee, take it away.
Ball will go up here again. Ed McCoy, the ruckman for Torquay, going to look to win this one also. Doesn't quite get there this time. Mitch Maguire looking to rove. Can't quite get there. Footy still bobbling around. Torquay with the first clean possession. Look forward to that forward flank. Footy goes over the back. They've got Tom Diamond here trying to rove. No, footy turns over. And that is Mitch O'Dowd tackled on half forward. Footy goes over. That'll be a ball in. Over to you, Bailey.
All right, just in front of that light tower. They've had a few throw-ins there. As you can see, pretty good Drysdale crowd. Just, pardon me, in front of the light tower. Thrown back in. Henderson and McCoy in the rack. No one could get it. Picked up by Maguire, the captain. Got his hands. Can't see, it was Clark. Couldn't see who it was at the start. Now it's nearly taken by Sheldon Ham. Scrappy ball. Painter kicks it up towards the middle of the ground. Brewster is there. Falls over the top of him. Nice little handball out towards Billy Henderson. He's going to be wrapped up and they're going to play holding the ball. Hargraves. So he's been lively, Jakey Hargraves.
He's got the footy now. Just shy of centre. Looks long again to that flank out the scoreboard side. They like playing the footy out there out wide. Takes a mark. Where's he looking? He's looking over the top again. He can keep going. No, takes a mark and he pulls up.
Wasn't a bad mark, actually.
No, he's done well there.
So I think it's Jack Jenkins, the vice captain.
Jack Jenkins, he's got the footy. He's about 50 out. He'll have to kick from 55. You'd say he would probably be looking to the top of the goal square here. Takes his time. He's bringing it in, the big fella. Looks top of the goal square as we thought. He's at Maguire. Maguire couldn't get there. Great mark there by Torquay.
I think it was Chase Loftus in the back line.
That's well done. And he looks to centre half back now. We've got Tommy Grace with the footy. Looks to move the footy quickly up to centre wing again. Footy spoiled. Great roving here. Drysdale have all the pressure. A 1-2 there, centre wing. Looking inside. Here comes Dalglish. Dalglish inside 50. Turn it over. And here's the skipper for Torquay. Takes a mark at centre half back. He'll just look to slow things down here. No. Goes quickly with the handball. Puts his mate into trouble. Has to dish it off. Where's he going to go? Going to switch the footy out wide here. And now they've got time. Here comes Jesse Dawson. Looking forward to that flank. Can Anderson get there? Anderson with the hands up. Couldn't quite take the mark. Footy over the back. Drysdale doing well. Footy stays inside just. Is it going to dish over? No. Oh, he's looked to come back inside there. Oh, that's holding the ball. No, umpire calls play on. And we'll get a stoppage here. Just inside from the boundary. 25 out on our pockets. Over to you, Bailey.
So he's right on this broadcast side of the ground in the pocket for Torquay. Umpire throws the ball up. Pickett taps it down.
Umpire took a tumble as well.
Mensch kicks inside the forward line.
And Anderson's taking a mark.
He's taken a mark, so he missed the missed the first one. Umpire is on the ground.
And Anderson lining up here just as the rain is starting to sprinkle down.
I've just had a look at the radar. I don't think there's much. I think it's just going to be a little flutter of rain. 25 minutes gone as Anderson looking to kick his second goal of the game. So he's right on the paint of the 50-metre line, or the 48-metre line, you reckon?
He'll kick this from about 25, 45-degree angle.
So I don't know what the hold-up is. What are we...
Umpire took a tumble, just checking on him. Just making sure he is okay.
So as Benny Fennell comes off the ground,
yep, I think
here comes the umpire.
Yeah, we're getting a swap of umpires here. He did take a tumble. I think he copped a little bit of a head clash as he was moving backwards.
Yeah, we can see to the left of us. Young gun umpire taking the pants off. He's on the ground.
Oh, and there's
He's
a bit
about
of
to come on.
coming out of the back of his head. Put his head over it. And Jack O'Neill, reserve umpire, comes in. He's just run a full game in the twos grand final. So well done to him for his fifth quarter here. He'll put umpire off to that Drysdale bench just to get stitched up. Not something you hear every day when you're listening to the footy.
It's only local footy, Shawnee. That's why. Anderson, he's going to come in now. Egan on the mark. Anderson. He's going to push it to the right. Push it just behind. It's going to be 1 point. So
very lucky to score that one.
1-5-11. Yeah, it really took it. 1-5-11 to 3 goals straight 18.
Here comes Dalglish again, out of full back again, looking wide to that scoreboard side. Footy goes long, can't quite grasp it. Quickly dishes over the back. Drysdale moving the footy quickly as they're liking to do. Footy dishes out to half forward. Can he pick it up cleanly? He can't do it the first time. Looks back inside. He's got it clean. That's a long kick. No, smothered. Footy at half forward for Drysdale now, just near the boundary, and it's gone out of bounds. Umpire calls for a ball in. Over to you, Bailey.
So we've gone 27 minutes gone in this first term. The big Torquay crowd just in that Drysdale pocket. So it's going to be thrown back in. It's going to be Henderson in the ruck. He's going to be alongside Michael Croxford. Comes down to Chisholm. Chisholm inside 50 with a little ball. Can't mark. It's spilled around. He's going to kick on. It's going to be touched. Bruce had a shot at goal. Touched. Drysdale's first behind, 3-1-19 to 1-5-11.
Hasn't been near it too many times here, Bruce, but that was quite special. Shows who the player is. Sells some candy, looks to the other side, snap, just gets touched. Torquay bringing it out long, the clubroom side. That's to centre wing, right to our sponsor, Dow, the logo. Footy bobbling around again. Drysdale still with the pressure. Dalglish looks inside 50. Here comes McNamara, the skipper. Just puts it on the boot. Looks wide to his mates. Can't quite pick it up the first time. Let's go of it again as he's getting tackled. Working the footy in as he... Oh, that's got to be holding the man. Umpire pays. And it's a Torquay free. Oh, no, Drysdale free.
It is Drysdale. I thought, yeah, he grabbed him with the ball. So Case is going to go up to the forward line. Bruce comes out, as we just spoke about, on cue. He's taken a mark. He says the man on the mark needs to come back a little bit. Bruce is going to have a shot at goal.
Yeah, he'll be kicking that one from about 40. Tight angle. Not the easiest spot, but there's one thing I can say. I've kicked a couple from there myself.
You're a star, mate.
Someone's got to say.
We didn't mention that Shawnee here is the reserve coach of the Newcombe Footy Club.
Oh, looks inside, dishes it off to Ruggles. Ruggles takes a strong mark.
And Ruggles, I'm going to say it now, but he does not drop marks, especially those ones that have just popped up to him. So
Look, he's improved the distance, not the angle though. Still a hard spot to kick it from here, especially with the wind pushing it back across to him.
He's going to come in now. Tommy Ruggles.
On the right foot, he's going to want to start this out to the right post and let it drag back. Umpire. Oh,
just pushed.
It's just over the other side. Wind didn't work enough.
So
Drysdale 3 goals 2-20. Torquay a wasteful 1 goal 5-11 to start this off at the 29-minute mark.
So it's going to come out a kick out. Going to go up to Mensch in the back pocket. Now they're going to play on. They're going to run as the sun comes out. They're on this broadcast side of the ground. Kicking up towards the contest. O'Dowd takes a mark. That is the siren to mark quarter time. 29-minute quarter. Drysdale 3-2-20 to 1 goal 5-11. Goal kickers are Hargraves 2 goals. Benny FNL 1. Lucas Anderson 1 goal. The solitary goal for Torquay. So that is quarter time. We're going to take a quick break here at Plasticum Oval and we'll come back for the big second quarter of the Bellarine Grand Final. All right, so we are back here at Plasticum Oval Newcombe for the 2023 Bellarine Footy League Grand Final. And at quarter time it is Torquay 1 goal 5-11 to Drysdale's 3-2-20. So Drysdale kicked the goals when it mattered, but I think they're going to be going to the scoring end this quarter.
Bit wasteful there from Torquay in the first
they
quarter.
Were.
That is historically the scoring end. Few good looks, just couldn't convert. So
yeah, the wind did take a few of them, but still need to kick goals. Just looking in the middle of the ground, McCoy having a bit of a chat to the umpire. I don't know what he's questioning him about, but we're going to go to this second quarter. Drysdale leading by 9 points in the grand final. We'll give you some GFL and GDFL updated scores and Colac District Footy League scores very shortly when we can. Just waiting for the crowd to come off the ground. We'll run through the goal kickers quickly. Jake Hargraves has 2. Benny FNL has 1. And for Torquay, the vice-captain and leading goal kicker, Lucas Anderson has 1.
just quickly, before we get underway, GDFL live score, Thompson 5-2, Bellpost Hill 1 goal 1 at quarter time.
I did think that was going to happen. Bellpost Hill haven't had a break and they were just going to fall apart a little bit, but probably only be quarter time there as well. So we'll see how that goes in the prelim final.
And in the GFL, St Mary's no goals 2 to the on-form South Barwon, 1 goal 4-10. Updated about 2 minutes ago. You think that'll be almost quarter time also?
You would say so.
Oh, St Mary's just kicked 1 goal 2.
Beautiful. Well, South Barwon going into that with pretty good form. Very big underdogs in that final series in the GFL. So we just think we're still waiting for a couple of people in the crowd to get off the ground.
Here is Jack O'Neill to ball it up. As I said, just did 4 quarters in the reserves.
Best on ground.
And he goes. Jack O'Neill throws the ball up as Piggin and McCoy go to battle again. McCoy with the tap goes straight forward. Drysdale wove it well. Footy goes to half forward. Looking there at Sykes. Sykes can't quite take it. Picked up. Footy goes in the air. Slapped forward by Torquay. Just can't pick it up cleanly here, the Drysdale player. As he gets tackled, is that ball. Jack O'Neill, the umpire, pays out holding the ball. Free kick. Torquay at half-back. They move quickly. McNamara handballs off. Got the footy here. Wing takes a bounce. Is he going to switch? Looks to the centre of the ground. Oh, moving the footy very cleanly here, Torquay. As Misford looks forward, 2 half forward. Can't quite take it cleanly. Footy dished over his head. Breaks a couple of tackles. Looks inside again. Dishes back. Here we've got Ham. Ham looks long. Anderson the target. Can't quite get there. Well marked there by Dalgleish, I think it is. Over to you, Bailey.
So it's going to go through Dalgleish. It was either Dalgleish or Nicky Egan. He's going to kick over to Chrissy Tainton, I think. He's going to go up the wing, that far side of the ground. No one can mark. It's going to be spilled down. Can't pick up Loftus. I think it's going to spill out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in front of the can bar over there.
Boundary umpires on that side have been very busy today.
They have, certainly. So the boundary umpire is going to throw it back in. It's going to be Pickett and McCoy in the ruck. Just fell on the ground. No one can pick it up. It's going to be another ball up. Umpire's going to pay holding the ball. Free kick to Drysdale. So I think that's Painter at that far side of the ground. He's going to kick up towards Henderson. Can't mark, but I think it's going to be a free kick.
Through.
It's going to be either a free kick or a mark to...
paid for a push in the back.
Push in the back, so...
Is that Ham? Yes, we got Ham off half back. Looks wide again. That's... Oh, who is that? Looks inside. We got Nathan Mifsud here. Just on the wing. Look to the switch. No, going to look long down the line again at half forward. Anderson the target. Can he get there? Great mark, Anderson on the 50. He turns around, wheels and go. Can he lower the eyes? No. Over the top. Can it dribble through? No, that's gone out of bounds. Another ball in on that far side. Got a bit hungry there, Anderson.
So he can kick goals, but
not from 60.
Probably wasn't the right time to go for a goal there. They just need to maybe do what Drysdale are doing and slow it down. In the back pocket with you, Sean.
McCoy can't quite win it. Pickett taps it down. Wrapped up as soon as he got it. That's going to be another ball up. As the sun is shining here, we thought it was going to rain for a little bit as that sprinkle came. But it's fined up as the umpire about to ball it up again. We got Pickett and McCoy. McCoy can't quite win that one. Fennell with a long clearing kick. Well done. That's going to be a good mark. No, spilt. Torquay with a footy again at half forward. Oh, that's going to be holding the ball from the umpire. Bit unlucky there, I'd say, Torquay.
Little bit unlucky there.
Good tackle there from Hamish Painter. Over to you, Bales.
So Painter with the ball at half back. Looks like they've been directed to use that far side of the ground, the Hawks. So he's going to go up towards the middle of the ground, towards Brewston Jenkins. No one can mark. It's beautiful play by Torquay. They're going to run on the right foot. Kicking up to half forward, straight over the top, and Preach will mark it straight over the top of Jesse Dawson. Haven't seen much of him this. Not a great kick from Preach, but it's spilled out the back. And here we go. Nice little tap on from Torquay right in front of us. Jenkins and Cage both went for the ball. Looked like a little throw there from Jacob Island. Here they go. Coming out the back, Torquay. I think that was through Harry McLeod. Free kick's going to be paid. Shopping the arms.
Baxter Mensch with the footy now. Got the free kick. Almost centre wing, just inside the square. Looks to switch the footy. Torquay try to enter from that other side. No, they're holding play up. We've got Oscar Lewis there. Kicks it long inside 50. Anderson, the target. Another good mark. That one's 40 out. 45 angle. Good spot to kick from. What can he do here?
It's a good spot. It's a good spot to kick from. He's just got to kick the goal and convert and get Torquay rolling, because as soon as they get rolling, they will be very, very dangerous. 4.5 minutes gone. First quarter. As Anderson comes in. Kick his second. Kick Torquay second. He's going to come in now. On his right foot towards goal. Umpire's not moving and not going to fall short.
It's just over the line. They'll pay that one. That's a good kick from Lucas Anderson. As we said earlier, leading goal kicker of the BFL this year. He's kicked his second. Drysdale started well with that match-up on Anderson. Torquay couldn't find him, but just at the start of this second quarter, getting off the leash a little, finding some lanes.
So I'll just have a look. We'll see if we can find out who is playing on Anderson. See, I think it's going to be Jack Preece. Lockie Dalgleish. No, wrong again. Wrong again. I think it's Nick Egan. So back in the middle of the ground, 2-5-17, 3-2-20. Torquay back in the game. They were never really out of it. Just need to kick some goals. Pickett gets a handball, picked up by Maguire. Another tackle, wrapped up. Beautiful, beautiful tackle there by Loftus in the middle of the ground. So Pickett and McCoy in the ruck.
McCoy,
Pickett.
not sure what he was doing there.
Don't know what
Maguire with the rove. Well done. Looks to centre half forward. Long kick. Can't quite take the mark there, Drysdale. Here comes Torquay skipper McNamara. Stonewall looks to Ham. Ham looks to centre wing. Who's he got? He's looked for his mate Mensch. Mensch roving this beautifully. Takes it the second time. Dishes it out. We've got Clay Page. Clay Page looking forward. He's given it off to number 4. We've got Nathan Mifsud. Kicks a goal from 50. What a goal from Torquay!
How's that for some play? Beautiful goal by Misford.
They've gone from the back pocket to a goal in about 8 seconds flat there. Well done to Torquay.
Now, that is the thing. They really need to watch this Drysdale, because when Torquay get a run on, it's going to be hard to stop. So we're here at Plasticum Oval Newcombe for this Bellarine Footy Grand Final. It's going to be back in the middle of the ground. 3-5-23 to Drysdale. 3-2-20 Torquay are leading. Nearly 7 minutes gone. Ball back in the middle. Pickett and McCoy. Pickett gets a tap down. FNL, Harold maybe. Picked up. He will be. Harold umpire's going to pay a free kick. So he was Harold. Bit late, but FNL, he's going to say, go straight down the ground. He's going to go towards Henderson. Henderson can't mark. It's going to be picked up, and another free kick's going to be plucked out.
Free kick there to Ben Henderson on the 50. Umpire says it was a hold.
So Bernie Henderson on the corner of the square. He's going to go on the left foot. He's going to go
Ruggles.
Straight to Ruggles.
Great
And he
mark.
marked it. I told you he doesn't drop marks.
He doesn't. Strong hands, Ruggles.
A bit of feeling, few little, few gut jabs happening around the play, behind the plate.
Very lively down forward early, Ruggles. Hard matchup. Big body, very strong. But then out on the lead like that, strong hands overhead.
And they can use the experience of him down forward, the Hawks. So he was a co-coach at the start of the year, but he stepped down, and it's probably...
Still co-coach, I think. Just stepped
Is
down
he?
for next year, yeah.
Oh, it's next year. So Ruggles, big number 10. He's going to come in on his right foot. I think it's going to swing back. He's put one hand up like John O'Brown. And Drysdale kick their 4th of the day. 4-2-26. Torquay 3-5-23.
Use the wind nicely there for that kick, Ruggles, from that experience. But as we saw, Torquay move the footy so quick from full back. Give Mitch Maguire the footy at centre half forward. He does dangerous things. A couple of free kicks there, got lucky for the Hawks, but they've made the most of it. Hawks up by 3 points at the 8.5 minute mark of this second quarter. Over to you, Bales.
All right, back in the middle of the ground. So we've gone nearly 9 minutes in this second quarter. Pickett and McCoy in the rack like they have all day. Pickett's looks like he's got a bit of the upper hand at the moment. Nice little handball out from Painter. They're going to run through Egan. Over to Ryan. Not a great handball towards Tainton. Picked up by FNL, and a great tackle laid by Loftus on Benny FNL. It's going to be a ball up just to the left of the Bellarine Footy League logo. Umpire throws the ball up. Pickett gets a tap down once again. Wrapped up in a tackle. Another ball up. So I think Pickett's had a bit of a leg up on McCoy for the first quarter in the start of this, but we'll see what happens. So Loftus, Pickett tapped it straight down the throat of Loftus, wrapped up in a tackle, holding the ball. Great tackle by Flynn Chisholm. So number 31 for Drysdale, Chisholm. Just near the Bellarine logo. He's going to go inside 50. Didn't really know where he was going.
Got Ruggles again. Oh,
Just about, couldn't mark.
just couldn't quite hold that one. Fennell in the pocket. Footy dishing around. They've paid holding the ball. Got a couple of Hawks down here.
And it is Benny
And
FNL.
50 as well, the umpire's paid.
So
I'm
there's
not quite sure what the free kick was for. And the 50, not sure on that one either. But Drysdale with a free kick inside the goal square here.
Well,
And it's going to be Jake Hargraves. Kicks his 3rd. Started this game very well. Jake Hargraves keeping a buffer here, the Hawks.
I think the 50 was for he was talking back to the umpire, but I do not know what the free kick was for.
Not sure what the free kick was for either, but as I see, Ruggles is coming off the ground very ginger. After a good start,
He does.
he's in the hands of the physios now. Hopefully he makes a return.
I think he's hopefully for Drysdale he just had a little bit of a bump and he'll be back on the ground. So 5-2-32 Drysdale lead Torquay 3-5-23. Nearing on 11 minutes gone. Just getting the ball back to the middle of the ground. So, 2 rucks go at it. Pickett taps it down towards FNL. Pickett and McCoy both go at the ball again. Tapped over towards FNL. Here's Quinn Taylor. He's going to kick on his right foot up towards Mitch Clark. No one can really get the ball, but Ham did well to Loftus. Now they're going to try and run. That Mensch out there on the far side of the ground. Kicks up to, I think that was Clay Page. And they're going to keep running inside 50. Can't mark. Good spoil from Drysdale. Another good tackle from Drysdale. But here go Torquay just trying to get the ball and go forward through Nath Misford, who kicked that beautiful goal on the run earlier. 12 minutes gone. Second quarter. Over to you, Shawnee.
So we've got another stoppage here inside 50 for Torquay. They need one here. McCoy wins the tap. Footy bobbling around. There's Loftus. Couldn't quite take it. Footy's dragged in. It'll be another stoppage here inside 50. Umpire's going to throw that one up again. Torquay looking dangerous around the stoppage, but just couldn't quite take that one cleanly. So the umpire balls it up again. McCoy and Pickett go at it. McCoy wins a tap, gets it a second time. Footy's come out, drives over the clear and kick up the centre of the ground. Torquay, good mark there. I think
Billy Henderson.
70 out, looks inside. Oh, intercept mark by Drysdale. They'll hold this up.
So he's kicked it straight down the throat of young ruckman Ben Henderson.
Tried to go quick there.
Henderson to Henderson. They're not related, I'll tell you that right now. Not a great kick from Ben Henderson up towards the forward line. Nearly taken high, Torquay. Bruce gets her hands up to absolutely no one. Chisholm is there. It's going to be a run on. Picked up now. It's Dowd rather. Bruce in a tackle. Dropped it, holding the ball. Now they're going to play on.
Footy quick. Looking wide here. We got Raidme again. Raidme centre wing just in front of us, the commentary. Kicks it, couldn't quite hold. Oh, he's grabbed him high there. Free kick, Torquay. We've got Oscar Lewis with the footy just in front of the club rooms. Doesn't use man. She's going to look longer. Looks inside of that centre half position. Couldn't quite take it. McCoy taps it forward. Footy bobbling around again. Runs past him. Drysdale clearing kick there from Hamish Painter. Footy to centre wing. Going to bobble over the line. What's the umpire say?
He's going to play deliberate.
Oh. Torquay with the footy again. Centre wing. What's he going to do? He's got a couple of switch options there. Is he going to look long or short? Looking long he goes. Long to that half-forward flank. McCoy's going to fly. Couldn't quite get there. Well done there from Torquay. Footy goes in. Oh, mark inside 50 from Tommy Grace.
Just fell in his lap there.
We've seen, I think this is about the third or fourth shot we've seen from this exact position inside 50 there on that far side.
For both sides. So, Tommy Grace to kick his first goal in this grand final. Get Torquay their fourth goal of the game. It's pretty hotly contested here. Tommy Grace. Big number 8. He's going to come in on the right foot. Wobbling ball, but it's a goal. Umpire did not move. 4-5-29 to 5-2-32. Drysdale still lead. 14.5 minutes gone. Second quarter in the Bellarine Football Netball League Senior Grand Final. A really good play there from the Torquay Tigers, and their running is fantastic. So, Ben Raidme.
A bit of reward for effort there from the Tigers.
It was, definitely. Definitely was. Raidme in what could be his last game on the wing. Another throw up. Tapped down by McCoy. No one can pick it up. It's going to go out towards Loftus and also Sheldon Ham. They'll just kick it forward. Ham and Taylor in a little bit of a tackle. Umpire going to ball it up? He is. So, on that far side of the ground where it's been most of the day, it's thrown up. McCoy and Pickett up in the rack. Little kick, but Torquay, it was smothered. Now they're going to come out through Dowd. O'Dowd's going to go up towards Case, who's might have a bit of quickness on Raidme, but not a great kick. Henderson for Torquay couldn't pick it up. Good bit of body. Benny Ryan is going to go up towards the forward 50, but no one can take it. It's going to be picked up by Oscar Lewis.
McNamara with his handball there, smothered. Oh, the pressure's on him. Ruggles back on the ground. Pressure had the smother. Footy's gone out of bounds. Lots of pressure on the Torquay skipper there. Couldn't quite do what he wanted.
They wanted deliberate there, the Hawks. Didn't get it.
Good to see Ruggles back out there after an earlier knock. Footy goes up. Ruckman couldn't do much. Here's Ham. Cleanly roves it. Looks inside of that centre circle. Oh, couldn't quite hold it Hurley. And it'll be wrapped up there. Umpire's going to ball that up. Almost at the centre circle there. We'll have the two ruckmen go at it again. It's been a good battle from the rucks early. As McCoy goes up. Doesn't win that one. Piggott wins again. Drysdale clean around the stoppage. Mitchy Maguire dishes it out. And he's got time here.
So Chisholm, little push on his kick. Kicked up to the forward line.
Good mark by Bruce on the 50. He's trying to say the man on the mark's come over it. He's not happy, Brucey, but he will kick this one from about 52. He's going to back himself in.
So Brucey going to have a shot at goal. It's about to call him Luke Bruce. He's not Luke Bruce, he's James Bruce.
Kicks him like Luke Bruce. Lots of goals from this man.
He's related to Luke Bruce. Oh, James Bruce on the left. It's going to swing back just about. No. It's going to be a point. So 5-3-33. Torquay 4-5-29. Nearly 18 minutes gone in this second quarter.
What did Torquay do here from the kick out? We've seen Drysdale at this end look long and wide to that scoreboard side. Nope, Torquay going to bring it this side. To the commentary side, Henderson kicks long, great kick. Hurley couldn't quite take the mark. Footy dishing around, Bruce again with it. Sales Candy gets past one, gets tackled on the second. Footy bobbling, Torquay under pressure. He's looking for the boundary. What's the umpire say? Help to him, ball up.
It's a ball up just to the left of the Drysdale interchange bench. 18 minutes gone. Probably about 7 or 8 minutes left. Second quarter. Ball up now. Henderson and McCoy in the rack. McCoy gets a tap down. Straight down to... Who was that? I can't see.
It's gone out of bounds. We'll go in again.
So a throw in. Just about the same spot. So Henderson and McCoy in the ruck. That's Ben Henderson. Just goes out the back of him. Case picked it up. He's dropped it. It is holding the ball.
So we've got Clay Page here with the footy on half back for Torquay. Not too many options. Oh, tries to get around. Puts himself in a bit of trouble now. Looks long down the line. Couldn't quite take the mark. There is Tommy Diamond. Footy dishes out. Torquay got runners here. Just need to wheel the footy forward. Under pressure, dishes it back inside. Will Tamaseed looks for it. Got the footy. Handball over the head. Lucas Anderson in the goal square. Lucas Anderson puts it away, and that puts Torquay up by 2 points. Great play there from Torquay. Just wheeled the footy forward as they run down this commentary wing.
We've just got the number one photographer in Geelong in front of us. He reckons it was a throw.
He's called for the throw. I reckon it was a handball over the head. Umpire might have missed one here according to the photographer.
Marcel Behrens at Geelong Regional Football. You reckon it was a throw? Pretty close. He nods his head.
He's nodding the head, but it still goes down as a goal to Lucas Anderson.
So he's got 3 now, along with Hargraves for Drysdale.
The ball goes up again. Torquay win the tap, backs the bench, dishes it back. Footy kicks forward, 2 half forward. Big punch there from Drysdale, looking wide. Raid me, looks on the snap. Couldn't quite get any penetration with that one. We got Lockie Dalgleish at half back for Drysdale. Looks inside, easy mark there. Gone to his mate next to him in the locker, number 12, Nicholas Egan. Nick Egan again at half back. He's going to look to switch the footy. Goes back to full back. Not sure who that is, but he's going to take some time off the clock. Kicks long forward, up to that wing. Good mark there by the Drysdale player. Who is that, Bailey?
Lukey Priest. Lukey Priest, first year in the seniors, I think, for Lukey Priest. So he's going to kick up but it's going to go straight down the throat of Mensch. Mensch, he's going to play on quickly. He's going to go through Billy Henderson, who's going to go up towards the full line. Beautiful strong mark coming out. I think it was Jesse Dawson. Kicks up straight down the throat of Lukey Priest again. So Luke Priest in the back line.
Very brave there from Lukey Priest. Sitting back in that hole in front of Anderson.
So all he had to do, he did it last week too against Barnett. Ben Henderson now picks up the ball. But now Torquay are going to go inside 50 again towards Anderson. Little push in the back maybe. No, play on. Beautiful tackle from Torquay. And it'll be a ball up in the Torquay forward line. 21 minutes gone. 5-5-35 Torquay to Drysdale 5-3-33. It is heating up in this senior grand final for the Bellarine Football League. So Henderson taps down. That's Ben. Taps down straight to the Torquay player who I can't see. And it'll be another ball up. So nearly 22 minutes gone. Torquay probably had a bit more momentum this quarter. Kicked a few more goals. Ball up in the forward line for Torquay. Taken by, I think it was Clay Page, and it's going to be a free kick. Page on the right foot. Going to go towards the forward line. Anderson's there. Can't mark. Spills out the back. Jack Priest taps it on. He'll tap it over the boundary line. A rush behind. And it'll go to 5-6-36 to 5-3-33.
Drysdale here to kick the footy out. Got the footy in the hands of, is that Egan again or is that Dalgleish?
It's Dalgleish, Lockie Dalgleish.
With the footy, going to look long. They like going to that left-hand side from the kick-out. Looks long. Here's Bruce, couldn't quite take it. Good mark, strong mark there by the number 11, Lukey Priest. Got the footy on half-back. Taking his time now, had Bruce on inside, didn't like it. Comes wide in front of the Torquay bench. Oh, McNamara with a good fist. Umpire's paid, chopping the arms. Free kick goes to the Drysdale player, Jakey Hargreaves. Kick 3 already, won't kick 1 from here. Bit far up, looks inside, looking long and deep to his long sleeve name. Oh no, couldn't hold it. Mitch Maguire couldn't quite pick that up. Got it, dishes it out. They've got, Bruce is out. Bruce is out. Sold 1, sold 2, snaps it. Bruce kicked a great goal there for Drysdale.
Not a bad goal at all on the left.
Open a candy shop, Bruce, selling them like that.
Certainly did. So, James Bruce has kicked his, I believe, second of the day.
That one a bit closer.
If my stats are correct. So, we've gone 23 minutes in this second quarter for Dow, the major sponsor of the Bellarine Footy League. And it is 5-6-36 to 6-3-39. Back in the middle of the ground, Drysdale lead. Just kicked off the ground from Mensch up towards a forward line. It's going to go out towards, I think it was Nath Misfit. Nath Misfit, he's going to go inside 50. He's got a little kick, but it's going to be out of bounds on the full.
It's unlucky there.
Not a great kick. Not a great kick at all. So, from the back pocket, Dalgleish in front of the Torquay crowd. I'm sure they're giving him a bit of lip there. Dalgleish is going to go straight up the ground, up towards Sykes. Can't mark. Spills out the back. Now it goes through, I think it was Billy Henderson. He's had a few touches of the ball. Now Pickett. They're going to try and get a run on Drysdale. Here comes Sykes. Just staying on the ground. Picked up out to Goose Maguire. Sykes with the ball again. Now, here comes Torquay. And it's going to be Jacob Island. They're going to run, but he just couldn't take it there. Now Drysdale are going to go forward again. Picked up by Clark, I think it is. Pushed in the back, maybe no. Not a free kick to Torquay. Another ball up. Over to you, Shawnee. 24.5 minutes gone. Second quarter.
We've seen the pressure in this game pick right up over the last 5 minutes. Not a lot of players taking it clean first time. Another stoppage here. Umpire throws it up. Pickett wins a tap. Maguire roves it beautifully, but gets wrapped up as he does it. We'll have another. So over to the umpire. Throws it up again. Pickett wins a tap again to Mensch. Mensch couldn't quite take it. Oh, he's roved his spar. The umpire's going to pay. No, held to him. Bit lucky there, I reckon, from Hamish Painter. Ball goes up again. Pickett throws the other ruck out. Wins a tap straight down. No, couldn't take it cleanly. Mensch again on the left boot. Looks long, looks forward. Pushed under it. No. Yeah, they've paid it.
You paid it to Drysdale or you paid it
to...
Yeah,
unlucky there. Luke Priest paid for the push in the back. Looks to centre wing now, right in front of the scoreboard. Just taking a bit of control here, Drysdale. They're going to look long to centre half forward. We've got Sykes. He called for it. Couldn't quite hold. Roves beautifully there. Now we've got Fennell in the pocket. Great mark, Fennell. Ben Fennell.
Beautiful mark from Benny Fennell. And look at the Drysdale crowd absolutely going off there.
He marked that about 25 mil inside the boundary in that pocket. Got a great strong mark overhead. So he's going to go the right foot check side. How's he do? Umpire with a little work, but he's kicked it. What a goal there from Ben Fennell, and doesn't he give it to the crowd?
Turns
around and he says, look at me. I should have won the League B&F, but that's another story. Well done there from Ben Fennell.
Beautiful goal from the boundary line. 25 mil in, he reckons. So, Drysdale now 45, Torquay 36. 27 minutes nearly gone. 7-3, 45, 5-6, 36. Second quarter. Can't be long till half-time here at Plasticum Oval. In the middle of the ground, McCoy and Pickett. They've been doing most of the ruck battles all day. Pickett gets a tap down to Maguire. Maguire's going to kick a snap up and under. Going to go up towards the forward line to Bruce, but I think it was a push in the back. It was pretty clear. Push in the back. So Torquay will go from half back. Over to you, Shawnee.
Yeah, looking wide out that scoreboard side. We've gone to Henderson. Just a 20-metre chip. Looks to centre wing now. Here we've got Michael Croxford. Takes a bit of time now. He's going to look long again. Down the field, Raid Me. Didn't quite get to it. Footy spills out the front of the contest. Wrapped up. Drysdale. Footy dished out again. No. Free kick. That's holding the ball. Ben Raid Me with the footy. About 75 out on that wing. Looks long. Anderson pushes off. What's the umpy paid? Oh, he's paid a 50-metre penalty. Wowee. So Raid Me looked to play on, and I think the umpire's paid a 50 for encroaching in that protected area.
And Anderson's got it. So Anderson's going to get the shot at goal. Or, no, he's not. No, he's not.
No, the 50-metre penalty paid from 70 out will be taken from the goal line. Do with that what you will.
It's got to be a certain goal for the veteran Raid Me. Number 7 comes in, kicks a goal and gets Torquay 6th. 6-6, 42 to 7. Pardon me, to 7-3. 45, second quarter, 28 minutes gone. And that was about the time of the first quarter, pardon me. So, GFL live scores. It is 2-5-17. St Mary's leading South Barwon 1-7. 13 out at Westover. We'll get you more around the ground scores shortly. As it's back in the middle of the ground. Pickett and McCoy. McCoy, the Bellarine Footy League Rookie of the Year. So, umpire's going to throw the ball up now. Nice tap down from Pickett. Straight down the throat of FNL, but couldn't get rid of it. Good tackle on from Chase Loftus. It'll be a secondary stoppage in pretty much the same spot. Umpire throws the ball up again. McCoy with the tap now. Now comes out to Loftus. A little kick towards the Torquay full line. There's Quinn Taylor there. Just takes it. Might have been taken high. Taken in a good tackle, though. And it'll be a ball up. Great tackle from Tommy Grace. So, another stoppage, and can't be long left in this second quarter. Tap down from Pickett. Straight down to Maguire. Now comes Benny Fennell. Kicks up and under. Up towards Billy Henderson and Clark. But Billy Henderson marks. So Billy Henderson, good mark on the wing. On the edge of the centre square. He's going to run and play on his right foot. Inside 50, he's going to go up towards Anderson. Anderson can't mark. Good spoil from Drysdale. Spilled out the back. It's going to be kick on his right foot. It's a goal.
Mifsud with a snag. Well roved there by Torquay. Drysdale just focused on Anderson there as the footy went inside. Footy spills.
And a great goal by Mifsud. He's got 2 now. 7-6-48.
Well
playing
roved
Drysdale 45. It was really well roved.
Well roved there from Raid Me. Just dishes a handball off to Mifsud in space. Snaps an easy goal. Puts Torquay back up. Pressure is on Drysdale here going into half time.
Ooh, the problem there was 2 went up, which is not a bad thing. 2 went up with Anderson, and there was an extra on the ground for Torquay, and they just cleaned up and kicked the goal. So it's going to be back in the middle of the ground. 30 minutes gone. And there is the siren to mark half-time in the senior grand final of the Bellarine Football League. As we go 7-6-48 to 7-3-45. Couple of goal kickers. Jake Cargraves has 3. Lucas Anderson, the vice-captain, with 3. Nath Mitford with 2 goals. Benny Fennell with 2. James Bruce with 2, if my stats are correct, which I hope they are. A couple of around-the-ground scores do we have there, Shawnee?
So we've got St Mary's up by 4 points, 17-13 over South Barwon. And just in the GDFR, we've got a bit of a stoppage in play. Had an injury waiting for an ambulance. Score's still 32-7. So
yeah, right. So
just waiting for another update from St Albans Reserve. Hopefully everyone is okay over there.
Certainly hope so. So welcome back to Plus Come Oval. You're watching the 2023 Dow Bellarine Football Netball League Senior Grand Final. At halftime, it is Torquay leading by 3 points, 7-6-48 to 7-3-45 in commentary today. My name is Bailey Wall-Bartlemeyer, joined next to me by Sean Mackley. How are you, mate?
Yeah,
it's been a good first half.
Yeah, it looks been interesting. Drysdale have been able to have it at the contest, which is what we said would be crucial to their game early on. Torquay haven't really been able to get their run and carry game on, spreading the footy, but when they've been able to spread it inside, take their time entering their forward 50, that is when they've hit the bulk of their scores.
So they've kicked 7-6, but they kicked 6 goals in that second quarter, so they fixed up their goal kicking. They kicked much better that quarter. A few plays that we're really having a look at, played really good footy. Lucas Anderson's kicked 3 goals, obviously. He was always going to be a roundabouts. Jake Hargraves early kicked 3. Billy Henderson for Torquay's been really, really lively, running around, backs to bench. Benny Fennell has been playing some really good footy, bruised up forward for Drysdale, and I would say that Piggott for Drysdale has been winning the majority of the tap-outs all game. Doesn't matter who he's been rucky against. And that's not anything against McCoy. He's a rookie of the year, but I think it's just a bit of experience from Piggott in the ruck for Drysdale.
Agreed there. McCoy's battled hard. That long reach has worked for him, but just when it turns into a bit of a wrestle, that's when Piggott gets the upper hand. Bodies him out. Gets first use for his Drysdale mids. We've seen Maguire with the first use quite a few times.
Quick update around the grounds at St Albans is still the same score. It's about, but Thompson up by about, about up by 30 odd points. But a bit of a stop in play there at St Albans. So unfortunately, an ambulance has been called for Nick Flaccavento of Bellpost Hill with a compound fracture in his leg. So best wishes to him. And in the GFL,
we've got St Mary's 3 goals 5 up, 1 goal 3 to South Barwon. So close game there. As we get underway here, McCoy couldn't quite get the tap. Baxter Mensch running, couldn't quite either. Torquay dishing the footy around. That underground handballs work well. Breaks a tackle 1. Here we go. Ham moving forward. Kicks inside 50. Couldn't quite take the mark. Good fist there from the Drysdale player. Baxter Mensch couldn't quite pick it up first time. Clean the second. Drysdale, Ham inside again. And is that... Who is that?
pardon me, Lockie Dalglish. Lockie Dalglish is going to chip it up to Jack Priest. So good mark from Lockie Dalglish there in the back line. Jack Priest is going to go up on his right foot towards the scoreboard, up towards Bruce. Falls over the back of Bruce and out of bounds, just in front of the Plasters.com oval sign. And it'll be a throw-in, as you can see on the scoreboard, 7-6-48 to 7-3-45.
That's what Torquay will try to do here in this second half. Dish the footy around at the contest until they get it into space and then move quickly.
They look a little bit dangerous early, Torquay. Here they go. They're going to run. That's what they need to do. Run and carry. Inside 50 for Torquay. Up towards Anderson. A little pull, but it's a good mark. And Anderson.
And that's what we just said. They can spread from the stoppage really well, just like they have right at the front of that stoppage. Lace out kick. Anderson with a good mark. About 46 from goal there. Kicking on the angle. He'll have to kick this one about 50, 52 against the wind. But if there's anyone in this league that'll kick this one, it should be the leading goal kicker. As Anderson comes in, kicking from the 50. It's a good kick, holding up in the wind, dropping short at the edge of the square. Stayed inside. Now the footy bobbling around Drysdale with a clearance kick. Baxter Mensch, is he going to get it? Pushes Maguire off. No problem for Mensch.
Just went straight up in the air, that kick from Priest, and Mensch just fell in his lap, used his body, and he'll line up. He's pretty much really straight in front, but the wind could take a toll. So, number 29 for Torquay, Baxter Mensch, grand final footy.
First year at the club, Baxter Mensch. Wouldn't he like to kick this one?
On the left foot, towards goal.
Oh.
The wind has absolutely taken that, and it'll be 1 point. 7-7, 49. Drysdale, 7-3, 45. Torquay lead, and it's going to be a kick out from Drysdale. Said that a few times this game, kick out from Drysdale.
I reckon I know where they're going to look here as well. Out of that Plasticom scoreboard side with that long roost from Dalgleish. FNL out the back, couldn't quite get there. Great mark there by the Torquay player, I believe. That is Oscar Lewis. Looks inside, couldn't quite find McNamara. He shrugged one, couldn't shrug the second. Umpire Pace holding the ball.
Holding the ball. He's tried to do a bit of a dusty, don't argue.
Bit too much there from Tamassi.
Didn't work. Did not work, and it's going to be the captain, Mitch Maguire, in the back line for Torquay. He's going to look towards that side of the ground again. He's going to go up a long boosting ball on his right foot. Falls out the back. It's a good roost. No one can pick it up. I think it's going to fall out of bounds. Went towards Jacob Island there, but it is going to be a throw-in front of the Plasticom Oval sign.
Again.
It's a good crowd out there. How many you reckon's here today, Sean?
Oh, there'd be 4,000 or 5,000 here.
There's heaps absolutely packed into Newcombe. Free kick's been plucked out for Drysdale. Don't know what for.
With the free kick.
It's been a rack infringement.
It's going to look long down, 2 half forward, 2 Sykes. Sykes with a little shove. Couldn't quite hold it. Umpires paid that as a push in the back. Tommy Ruggles free kick here at half forward.
Or Sykes. No, it is Tommy Ruggles. I think it was... Oh, no, it is Sykes. It was
Sykes.
just a push in the back, and he just didn't need to do that. He did not need to do that. So Sykes on the left foot. Inside 50 for Drysdale. FNL's down there. It's going to be another free kick they've plucked out. And he's going to pay to Torquay, is he?
Henderson.
He's going to pay it to Torquay. So...
Off to Henderson in the pocket. Henderson with that short chip. Oh, good mark there by Mensch. Mensch round onto that left foot. Looks up to the wing again. To McNamara, the skipper, couldn't quite take it. Dalgleish with the footy out half forward now for Drysdale. Assessing his options. Looking inside. He's got Bruce. Oh, chopped off by his teammate there, Bruce. He won't be happy with that one as he's held up. Got a stoppage now on the 50. Drysdale end. Over to you, Bailey.
So, Drysdale end of the ground. Townsend Road of the ground. So, ball up. It's going to be tapped down by McCoy. Straight down to Bruce. Got the little handout. Picked up by, I think it's Tommy Diamond. Now a kick out from Mensch into the middle of the ground. Priest is there. But Torquay, nice little spoil. Picked up now by, I think, out there. Who is it? I think it's Chase Loftus. He's got a few touches of the footy. Now they're going to run. They're going to try and go through Tommy Diamond, but he got the ball stripped out. Up towards Ruggles and Case. No one can mark. It's going to spill out of bounds in front of the crowd there. 5 minutes gone in this third quarter. And Torquay's run has been pretty good, but they just can't get it past the halfway mark of the ground. So thrown back in. Pickett, McCoy in the rack. McCoy gets a tap down to Mensch. Mensch gives a little handoff to Sheldon Ham, who's going to just kick up in the middle of the air. Now taken by Case. Case handballs back, but it's only to Torquay. Torquay are going to run through the middle of the ground. Not a great kick, just along the ground. And now it's out to Priest, to his brother, Jack Priest. Taken in a tackle. Luckily, he got the hand. Here comes Torquay, and it's through Tamassi.
Tamassi dishes it off. Jesse Dawson has a ping. Jesse Dawson kicks the goal.
Great play. Stripped of the ball.
Turnover on halfback there. Killed Drysdale, but some great pressure from Torquay. Drysdale just didn't know what to do with it once they got the footy down this end of the ground. Torquay keep pressing. Turns it over. We don't want to at centre half back.
So,
Torquay run into a nice easy goal there for Jesse Dawson.
So this could be pretty interesting here. They lead by 10 points. They get the next one. Drysdale really have to start thinking about what they're going to do. 6 minutes gone. Third quarter. Take it away, Sean.
So here we go again. We got Pickett up against McCoy. Two of the best midfields here going at it today. Ball goes up. McCoy almost blocked out of it. Yes, he was. No. Paid high. FNL. No. Bring it back. That's a free kick against McCoy there for high. Thought it would have been a block against Pickett. But Pickett with the free kick right in the centre of the ground.
So it's a free kick. I would have thought FNL running, they would have paid advantage. It wasn't a mark.
So Pickett here. He's going to look inside now. He's coming to the scoreboard end, the clubroom end. Couldn't quite get some penetration. McNamara just clears it again to McCoy. McCoy couldn't hold. Pick it over the top again. Spills. Oh, umpire almost talked into it, but not. Footy dishing around. Baxter Mensch in there and under it. He dishes it out to his teammate in Priest. Priest dishes over. Ben Henderson couldn't quite hold it. As they move the footy here to centre wing. Who's he going to? What's the umpire going to do?
Not going to pay deliberate. He's going to pay deliberate.
I would have called that a skill error, but...
He has paid deliberate, and it's going to be Lockie Dalgleish in front of the scoreboard, in front of the camper. Hopefully it's not too cold over there. Lockie Dalgleish up towards the forward 50. Bruce!
Couldn't quite.
Taking a few Hamlin hangers this year, but couldn't take that one. So, another ball up. Drysdale going towards their forward 50. Couple of stoppages in this last couple of minutes, so it's going to be a ball up. Piggott and McCoy in the ruck. Piggott gets a tap down towards Fleming. It's going to be a throw in. Another stoppage. And like they did in the first and started the second quarter, just slowing down the game, Drysdale. That's all they have to do to try and move it forward.
Just trying to keep this very contested and tight. That's what we said earlier in the game. Drysdale's game plan will to be keep it contested with those big bodies around the stoppage. As McCoy wins it down, kick goes forward. Bruce, no, Ruggles, is he getting pushed? Umpire says no. Spills over the back, and the footy goes out of bounds. We can have a ball in inside 50, about 40 out on the boundary at the Torquay end.
Drysdale end.
Drysdale end, sorry.
Well, you think the Drysdale need to kick a quick goal here. Still plenty of time in this quarter, but don't want to let it get away from them. Tap down. Henderson gets the ball. Tap down. FNL picks it up. Tries to kick it, but it's smothered. Picked up by Clark. Not pushed in the back. Kick forward towards Sykes.
Sykes with a great mark.
Bailey Sykes has taken a beautiful mark. Might be a little bit sore there. Might have been hit in the schnoz.
He might have copped a little late one there.
So Bailey Sykes playing his second year of senior footy. Drysdale Junior. And he'll line up on his left foot. Flowing mullet there. A lot of mullets going around. A few mullets going around at Newcombe, Shawnee.
Yeah, no, there's a couple. Newcombe, we're more of a clean-shaven bunch.
Clean-shaven bunch at Newcombe, you reckon. So as Bailey Sykes comes in to kick the 8th goal for Drysdale on the left foot. Straight over the umpire's head. He's kicked the goal. Tommy Ruggles high-fives him. They go to 8-3-51, 8-7-55. Third quarter, 9.5 minutes gone.
And the Drysdale crowd go absolutely berserk there. They've been here since 7 a.m. putting signs all around this oval, trying to make it feel like home.
And I think they've done that. I think also you'll be able to confirm, I think, Torquay train here Thursday night, trying to make it feel like home. Is that the rumour?
You might know something I don't.
I heard a little whisper. Piggott and McCoy in the ruck. McCoy gets a tap down. No one there. Tapped over by Torquay. Couldn't be picked up by, I think it was Shalham. Now taken by FNL. FNL just snaps it inside 50 on his right boot up towards Henderson. Bruce couldn't take it either. Torquay pick up the ball. Nice little tackle. Might have been, who was it down there? I think it was Oscar Lewis. Kicked out of bounds on the full.
As the footy goes out of bounds, he's paddled on the full. Max Hurley, a little bit slow to get up inside 50 there for Torquay. Let's hope he's okay.
He's a dangerous player. They do need him.
And turned over at half back. Here we've got Jacob Ireland with his handball forward. Oh, tries to sell it once, twice. Kicks long now. Couldn't quite in the 2-on-1. There he is, Ham, dishing back. Long kick forward. Can Anderson get there? No, waits for the bounce. He's got some pace. Coming in. Dribble kick. Oh, dished over the line there by Drysdale.
Could have been a massive goal there for Anderson that would have brought the absolute house down. 8-8-56 to 8-3-51. Good rush behind by Jackie Priest.
Dribble kick, interesting decision. Didn't know if he was going to go through that Drysdale player, but let's just not tell Jason Dunstall about that one.
He would, tomorrow night, he would go off his rocker on the bounce. Fox footy, about that.
Great mark. Oh, no, paid touched. Not sure about that one from the umpire.
Well, he's going to throw it up to the left of the centre square. So it's another ball up. Tap down. No one can really pick it up. It's picked up by FNL. Couldn't get the hands to anyone in particular. Nice little tap on from Tommy Grace. It's going to fall out of bounds. I think Yes, it is. Just in front of the Go Hawks banner. 12 minutes gone, third quarter here at Plasticum Oval for the Bellarine Footy League Grand Final. Thrown back in. McCoy and Pickett in the rack. Both players got a hand on it. Here comes Jenkins. Was he held without it? Here comes FNL. FNL's going to kick out straight into the middle of the ground, but it's all Torquay. Here comes Bruce. James Bruce. Got a little hand. Benny Ryan. Benny Ryan goes inside 50. Here's Hargraves. He's got it. And I think he's kicked 2 from this exact spot. He's going to play on quickly on the right foot. Go towards goal. There's no one there, but Sykes, he's kicked the goal. He's got 4. And that's Jake Hargraves kicking another ripper goal. And Drysdale are in front, 57 to 56.
He's come alive on the big stage there, Jake Hargraves. He's kicked 4, as we said, wheeling around on the right with a nice long kick, just over the fingertips of Sykes there, but I put Drysdale up. They're humming at the moment, few in a row, bit of momentum coming.
He went a bit quiet in the start of this quarter, but he's really come alive now. So Torquay have kicked 1-1 this quarter. Drysdale have kicked 2 straight, I believe.
As Jack O'Neill here, the umpire goes, throws it up again. The ruckman do battle. Piggott wins the tap. Fennell roving. He's wrapped up, dishes it out to that wing. Footy staying out of that Plasticom scoreboard side. As it's dishing around, Footy spills out, no, and he get no. Now, Fennell takes a bounce, running forward, tries to break one over his head, breaks another, dishes back.
O'Dowd.
O'Dowd now inside 50, looking for Bruce. Can Bruce get there? Couldn't quite, got there late. No, thought there was a free kick, but not. And there we go, good contest there again. Throws it on his boot there. Max Hurley, he's back up. Dishing with a nice long handball forward. They were on the other side here, and here it is. Through the centre of the ground. Here's that run and carry. Jacob Ireland looks inside. Lucas Anderson with a great mark.
Great hit up from Jacob Ireland to Lucas Anderson.
A bit of chaos footy there at half-back for Torquay, but as they got it clean, they still look to do what they do. Lowering the ice, hitting the short target. Great long handball there from Max Hurley inside, which just set up Lucas Anderson coming straight up from the goal square, about 35 out. He'll kick from 40 directly in front.
All games come alive here this third quarter. Now it's just going to be about goal for goal if he kicks this. It's going to get really exciting. Lucas Anderson to kick his 4th goal of the game. It looks pretty good. It's going to drop short through the wind. Spoiled over, but it's stayed in play. No, it is spoiled over. So that's another point. 8-9-57.
The wind doing a bit of work there.
9-3-57. Certainly did. I thought that was looking pretty good. Dalgleish on his trusty left foot up towards Ben Henderson. Nice little spoil from McCoy, I think it was. Picked up by Clark. Clark to Tainton. Now goes through Ryan, I think it was, up towards Bruce. In front of that Plasticum Oval sign. And that's where we are. Into the middle of the ground, it's Michael Case. Number 23.
Hasn't turned his body here. Had this side of the ground on, but no. He's going to elect to go long. Looks inside 50 as Bruce set himself again. No, he's looking for Ruggles in a 2-on-1 with a great mark. Tommy Ruggles with a great mark. Back with it. 2 Torquay players went up in the air and Ruggles plays on now. Looking around on the right boot. Umpire. Ooh, missed. Didn't move too much, but just to the narrow side there. Great mark. Probably could have taken a bit of time there, I reckon, Bailey.
I reckon if he went back, he would have kicked that goal. He really didn't have to play on. It would have been a big moment if he did kick that goal, but obviously you can see he didn't. I think it's Charlie Ham.
Charlie Ham here to bring it out from full back. Where's he looking? Got a lot of noise this clubroom side. A couple of toots. Takes a bounce with his first step. Takes a second. Not sure. There we go, up to the skipper. McNamara couldn't get there. There's Baxter Mensch with a nice strong mark. Looking inside as his first option. Straight to McNamara. Interesting kick. Looks down to this wing right in front of the bench. Here's the other Ham. Ham dishing it wide. Hemmed in on the wing here. Looks forward to Anderson. Footy bounces to him. Can't take it clean the first time. He's held. No call from the umpire. Keeps going. Swings a boot on it. Can Henderson take it? Oh, he's brought it to ground. Oh, is that high from Mensch? No, umpire calls play on. Footy still dishing around inside 50 for Torquay. Maguire, so clean as he always is. Ruggles, clear and kick to centre wing, looks for Bruce, and Bruce with a good mark. Bruce playing on right in front of the Plasticom scoreboard sign. Takes a bounce, chips it over, looking for his mate. Who's that, Bailey?
Benny Ryan. It was an interesting little kick. So they're going to play on now. Here comes Torquay. They're going to run. They're going to run and go through. Hurley, he's got one goal for the day. Kick towards Mensch. Spoiled over the boundary line by O'Dowd. And it'll be another throw-in, I think. Just that contest at half-back for Drysdale. Maguire did really well against 2 or 3 Torquay players to win that and get it out to Bruce. But
Bruce with a strong mark there.
Strong mark and play. I just don't know what that little chip and kick was. But anyway, they'll play on. Speaking of that man, Maguire, the captain.
Again.
Hands off to Clark, the young gun. Goes into the middle of the ground, and there is Charlie Ham, who's been kicking out. They're going to go backwards. They're going to go backwards. FNL's there, nearly taken high. He's taken high. There was 3 on 1, and that could be nearly a reversal. No, it won't be that much, but he gave him a little bump.
So we've got Fennell with the footy. 65 out. Looking
Ruggles
wide.
wants
He's got
it.
his mate Ruggles in the pocket. Great lead. Oh, the 1 mitt! Tommy Ruggles with the 1 mitt. That's all he needs. That could be the Hamlin hanger of the day.
That certainly could be. And you can see the Tommy Ruggles bobblehead, the big cutout of him behind the goal.
And Tommy Ruggles looked very dangerous inside 50 today.
So we're going to be right behind this.
What's he lining up for here, Bailey?
He's lining up to kick his, I think it might be his second.
Second, he's kicked a couple points. We saw him rush one earlier.
It could actually be his first. I'll kick one down the other end of the ground. But anyway, we'll find that out and let you all know. So, to put Drysdale in front by a little bit more. Tommy Ruggles, beautiful little kick. He looks at the crowd with his arms out and goes bang. And Drysdale, 10-4-64. And now lead by, I think it's 7 points, third quarter.
Drysdale
He absolutely loved it.
Drysdale just humming along here. When they get that footy, they get into space on the wings. They just know how to use it. Their forward 50 is nice and open. As we said, Tommy Ruggles with some nice strong hands overhead. They got Bruce as a leading target as well. It's very dangerous forward line. And then you think about Hargraves, who's popped up with 4 as well. So
as long as they bring it to the ground, they're just going to get it to Hargraves. And you can hear, if you can hear that chant, the Drysdale crowd are going off. Back in the middle of the ground, tapped down by Henderson, straight down the throat of Mensch. Mensch goes forward, just spills down. Picked up now by, I think it's Clay Page, who's had a few touches of the footy. Goes towards Anderson. Picked up by a Drysdale player. It's going to be a ball up inside 50 for Torquay. So it's going to be dangerous down there. There's Anderson down there. Radmy's down there. Page, Mensch.
Page elects to take the ruck contest here. Page taps it down towards that point. Will they rush it? Drysdale looking to rush. It's ball's held to him. No. Umpire's paid a high tackle.
2-0.
So Drysdale here with a free kick. Almost a kick out.
Got a bit sore.
So we've got, who's that?
Jenkins. 20 minutes gone.
Jenkins with the footy here. They're going to be forced to come to the coach's box side, which they haven't done very much today. Looking long. Great mark by Maguire, uncontested. Caught one late.
So
still held on to it. He's looking for his mate.
Sykes.
Bailey Sykes couldn't quite get there. Max Hurley with the intercept mark. Had Mensch on, didn't like it. He's looking at Anderson in the pocket. Anderson says, kick it to me. Up he comes. Couldn't quite get there. Great mark from Lockie Dalgleish.
It was a great mark from Dalgleish, but like they did in that second quarter, I think it was, 3 Hawks players went up. So if he didn't take that mark, it could have been dangerous for Torquay.
As they come forward now, we've got Bruce with the footy at half-back. Looking inside to the centre circle. Oh, well marked. They're slowing things up here, the Hawks. Handball's gone wide again. Looking to the wing. Here's Benny Ryan. Benny Ryan looking forward again. FNL. Good mark, FNL. No, not paid. Dropped it at the last moment. Footy spills out. It's going to be held to him. Ball up. Just on the 50 there. Drysdale ends.
This is all we hope for, a good grand final. Not a blowout like it was last year when Barnheads defeated Torquay for the second premiership in a couple of years. So Henderson in the ruck. Taps it down. Picked up by FNL. FNL taking in a great tackle. And it'll be wrapped up. It'll be another ball up. 21.5 minutes gone in this third quarter. It is your Bellarine Senior Grand Final. Thanks to Dow, our major sponsor. Thrown up again. Tapped down. Nearly taken without it. Maguire. And the crowd calls for holding the ball, but it won't be. It'll be another ball up. Third stoppage in about a minute.
And again, like we said earlier, this is what Drysdale want. They want that contested game. Have a lot of stoppages. Their mid's getting to work. That's what they want. So the ball goes up again inside that Drysdale forward 50. Tap forward. Again, held to him. Another stoppage. Drysdale will be happy with this. Torquay want to get the footy out, be able to use their run and carry game. Bit of speed. But Drysdale keeping it contested. A lot of numbers around this stoppage again. As the footy goes up inside the Drysdale forward 50. Sykes couldn't quite win it. Footy spilling around. Here he is. He's dished it out. And the arms, the arms go out. That's holding the ball against Benny Ryan there, unfortunately.
So it's going to be...
And the umpire's paid 50.
Paid 50. So Harry McLeod is going to run up to the... He's going to run right into the middle of the square. He's going to be nearly in the circle.
Meters.
Goodness me. He's going to nearly play. It looked like he played on to give it to Henderson. He's going to go on his right foot. Nice little drop punt up to Ramey. Nearly held. Nearly a free kick to Tommy Grace. He just pulled his right arm.
Tommy Grace now looking inside. Anderson in the pocket again. They've got three Hawks back. Couldn't quite hold it. What's the umpire pay? That's a push in the back.
Probably was there.
So
it's probably definitely there.
Drysdale doing a good job of keeping Anderson quiet in this quarter. Dropping numbers back. Torquay looked to go to him again. Could have been a 3-on-1. Footy's fallen out. It's a free kick to Anderson, but things aren't going as Torquay would have liked at the moment. But Anderson with a chance now. He'll kick this from about 40 on the angle. This to put a point in the ball game. As Anderson comes in, he's going to be kicking against the wind here. He's kicked. It's not holding up. It's coming wide over the face. Stays out. Why did they not pay the mark? Yes, umpire pays the mark. And a good mark it is there by Nathan Mifsud to kick. What's this? His second.
I think it might be his third, actually.
He'll be coming around here to kick the snap. We saw FNL do one from the other side here. Oh, he's kicked it. And he gives the crowd a wave and says, look at me, let's get up and about Torquay. Torquay, 9 goals 9. 63 to Drysdale, 10 goals 3, 64. Deep into this third quarter. And just a quick update from the A-grade netball scores. Quarter time, it is 14-all.
So in the A-grade netball, Amo's looking to go back-to-back in the grand final. So you go, Sean. So you just got the A-grade netball scores, 14 apiece.
So ball goes up in the centre of the ground. Ruckman go at it. Neither of them win it. Slap forward by Mensch. No one can take it clean here. And it'll be balled up again in that centre circle.
We've gone about 24 minutes, nearly 25 minutes, and so probably about 2 or 3 minutes left in the third quarter. It's a premiership quarter, and Drysdale lead by a point, Sean.
This is the quarter the game will be won. Handball over his head there from Drysdale. Mensch intercepts with the check side from the centre circle. Looking to centre half forward for Torquay in a 3-on-1. Footy hits the deck. Couldn't take it cleanly. Dish forward again. Intercepted by Drysdale. Looking to Maguire. McCoy well intercepted there. Dish back. Drysdale kicking forward. Looking for Ruggles and Sykes. Umpire pays a hold. Free kick Torquay. It'll be Michael Croxford that takes it. Held by Tommy Ruggles there at centre half back.
Well, the Torquay bench pretty vocal. I think they wanted a 50, but I think they're kind of holding each other. But it's going to go up towards Anderson. Could have mark. Picked up now by Charlie Ham. It's ripped away from him. Here goes Case. Scoops up the ball. Just tapped out of his hand. And a great tackle from Tim Carty. Haven't called his name much today, Timmy Carty. So 10 full 64, 9-9 63. On the far side of the ground. Can't be long left. Take it away, Sean.
So, umpire throws it up here. The ruckman go battle again. Pickett couldn't quite get it. Footy's dishing forward now. Drysdale kick forward in the way of Ruggles. Ruggles with a good strong mark again. He's looking inside 50. No, holds it up.
They've been doing that well.
They have. Here's Benny Ryan at centre half forward now. True centre half forward. Brewster's out. He's on the lead. Couldn't quite get it to him. He's a bit shy of it. Torquay, well done there. Shrugs one, shrugs two. And just snaps it out. And Ruggles will take that over the line.
So inside the forward 50 for Drysdale. Ocean Grove now lead by a point in the A-grade netball grand final, just over the back. Here at Plasticum Oval, green to reserve.
As that weather looms, you can see the dark clouds. So the footy's drawn in. Piggott takes it straight out of the ruck, dishes it to Maguire. Maguire dishes out just before the tackle. Mensch wheels the footy forward. Footy now at half forward for Torquay. Great tackle. And he's paid the throw, the umpire. Free kick to Maxie Hurley on the half-forward flank. Anderson's got a one-on-one in the goal square. Can't quite get it. Footy's held up in the wind. Maguire with a spoil takes it out of bounds. So Maxie Hurley looked long to Lucas Anderson there, but held up in the wind. Couldn't quite get it to him. So footy now to be thrown in the Torquay forward line pocket. Comes in. McCoy does well. Footy over the back. Maguire couldn't take it first time. Dishes out. Here's Mensch. Mensch spills it. And now the footy bobbling around towards that boundary. Ruggles is tackled. He's got a free kick for a high tackle. Over to you, Bailey.
So, Tommy Ruggles, still on the ground, too high. I think there's rain coming, and I reckon it'll come at about three-quarter time. Won't be too much, I hope. Into the middle of the ground, up towards O'Dowd. Maguire, the captain, swings on his right boot towards O'Dowd now, who the man I was talking about. But a great mark from the captain. The captain plays on. He's going to go towards the Bellarine Footy League logo. Dalgleish is chasing. He's chasing alongside Maxie Hurley. He's going to go on his right foot. Beautiful kick on his right foot, his opposing foot. And now Mickey Case is going to play on his left. Little push, and it's kicked straight up, but can't mark. Oh, they should have marked that, but Torquay, they're going to have the ball and they're going to play on. Picked up by Ham. Ham gives her hands off now. Great tackle wrapped up by Benny Ryan. He dropped it. Wasn't holding the ball. It'll be a ball up just in front of us. So, 28 minutes gone. Not long left in this third quarter. Let's bring it home, Sean. Third quarter footy.
So here's the umpire to throw it up. Puts it up. Here comes Fennell. Fennell towards the boundary. Shrugs one, shrugs two. He's taken over the line. Umpire says held to him. Ball up again. So, as we see, McCoy and Piggott go to work again. The umpire's throwing it up just in front of the club room, see where the crowd is. The crowd right behind it. McCoy, Piggott wins it straight towards the boundary. Bounces before to be ball in.
Quick little update. Game is back on at St Albans Reserve. Thompson 10-6, 66. Balpost Till 2-2-14. So, really looking like Thompson will play in a grand final next week against Inverleigh. But we're back here.
Ball's in. Mensch looking to rove that. Couldn't quite pick it first time. Maguire using his strength. And held to him again. Umpire to ball it up. Good tussle there from Mensch and Maguire, two of the premier midfielders in the league at the moment. So, umpire throwing it up in front of this Torquay bench. McCoy wins the tap. Mensch out the back, couldn't quite. Spilling around Fennell, couldn't pick it up. It's held to him again. He's working hard, tirelessly in that midfield, but just couldn't quite dish it out.
Nearly a too high free kick to chase Loftus there, but umpire didn't pay it, so be another ball up.
Piggott wins the tap to Maguire as he does so much, and that will bring us to three-quarter time here at Plasticum Oval. So 9-9-63 plays Drysdale, 10-4-64.
Quick chat. So we are back here at Grinch Reserve, Plasticum Oval, and it is Drysdale leading by 1 point at three-quarter time. Crowd leaving the ground. So big cheers from both of the Torquay and Drysdale huddles. And it is going to be a very interesting last quarter. We've been told that there is rain coming from Ocean Grove. So if it gets here, it's going to absolutely bucket down. And it could turn into a scrap. Bailey Wall-Bartamai with you for aflbarntv.com.au. This is the Bellarine Football League Senior Grand Final alongside me, Sean. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good.
How are you feeling?
Very excited to watch the end of this game here. It's 1 point going into the last. Not sure many people would have tipped it to be this close. So, going to be an interesting last quarter.
Definitely is. So, Torquay looking to win their first flag since 2017. They played in the last couple of grand finals, both losses. Drysdale looking to win their first flag since 2010, where they went back-to-back. The senior coach of Drysdale today Benny Carmichael was playing that day.
And Tommy Ruggles as well.
Tommy Ruggles was there as a 17-year-old kid before he went to the big time. Dominic Gleeson from Torquay played in their last flag. The Torquay coach that is Dom Gleeson. So
2023 Coach of the Year, Dom Gleeson.
Not a bad coach at all. 3 grand finals in a row.
No, just a quick one on Torquay. Wednesday night at presentation night for the league, we saw Ryan Jackman, midfielder of Newcombe, get named the Geelong Advertiser Player of the Year. And when asked for his tip up on the stage, he did mention that Torquay don't have a great record here at Plastercom Oval. So Torquay in this last quarter will be looking to prove young Jacko wrong.
So the final quarter of the 2023 Dow Bellarine Football Netball League Senior Grand Final between the Torquay Tigers and the Drysdale Hawks here at Plastercom Oval in Newcombe, thanks to our major sponsor, Dow. It's going to be a very, very interesting last quarter. Last time they met, Drysdale won after the siren with a kick from James Bruce.
Could they do it again?
Could they do it again? So if we have a look at the quick matchups forward, Hargraves is down there. Can't see who's on him. Anderson is he down there or is he on the bench? He is. He's down there.
He's in the goal square.
So Nick Egan of Drysdale's been playing on Lucas Anderson all day.
So
I think we're just waiting for
last few stragglers to leave the playing service here. As we said earlier, there'd be 4,000 to 5,000 here. It's a packed house here at Plastercom Oval. Lots and lots of Drysdale fans, as we can see from the signs all around the oval here.
It is strange that there's Drysdale all around the ground, but I think Torquay are probably in about one spot in that far pocket.
It's a loud pocket here too.
It's going to be loud.
End. So as the ball goes up for this last quarter of the 2023 Grand Final, McCoy and Piggott go at it. Piggott wins a tap, looking towards that Torquay end of the ground. Couldn't quite get through. The ball held to him. Umpire says, give it to me, I'll ball it up. Over to you, Bailey.
All right, so here we go. Final quarter. Bailey Wall-Baltimore with you with Sean Muckley in this grand final. Here we go. McCoy gets a tap down. Beautiful kick from Fennell up towards Ruggles, and a great mark by Tommy Ruggles. On the far side of the centre square, I think he's hurt himself a little bit. Excuse me.
He did get thrown down after he held that, but
so
big man that is Ruggles.
Looks like he's holding his left shoulder.
The one with a lot of strapping on it.
He's hurt himself, Ruggles, so we're going to keep an eye on that. Drysdale lead by a point. Ruggles with the ball. Could be a little bit sore. He's going to kick up towards Bruce.
Bruce almost
he
couldn't
quite. Couldn't mark it. Going to be spilled down. It's going to be a ball up, and I think Ruggles is sore. He's hurt himself. I think he's taking himself off the ground.
No, he's staying out there.
Is he? He is.
This means a lot to him.
He
holding
wants
that
to stay out
funny.
there. He wants to become a 2-time premiership player for Drysdale. So, taken by Chisholm. Over to Painter, I think. He goes a goal. He goes a goal.
Oh!
It's played
the
touched.
ball is touched.
Touched.
Torquay player almost did a Lee Matthews and took that goalpost down.
It's still wobbling. You can probably still see it. Drysdale lead by 2 points. Sean, take it away.
Torquay play on quickly through to skipper McNamara. Looking up to centre wing with a strong mark. Almost 50, but no. The give and go. And it's gone. It's dribbling forward still. Torquay at centre half forward now in 2 kicks. And from 50, he skips Anderson. He's kicked it. Mifsud kicks a goal. Puts the Tigers up very early in this last quarter.
We go.
Anderson leading to the pocket where he wanted it. Just drags the Drysdale defender out of the goal square. And it skittles on through to put Torquay up.
2 minutes gone. Final term in the grand final. Bellarine Football League for Dow. And just went straight over the top of Nick Egan. He probably could have jumped, but couldn't really do much about it in the end.
And Torquay go coast to coast in about 20 seconds flat.
They did well there. You can hear a chant going around the ground.
So as the ball goes up again here, the ruckman do battle. Piggott again wins the tap. There's Fennell. Fennell running backwards, puts it on the left boot to snap forward, looking for Ruggles. He's testing that shoulder, and he's got the free kick. Saying a hold the man. That shoulder looks okay now. He's going to will through it. He's got Fennell on for a short chip. He looks to him. Fennell at half forward is going to look for his mate Bruce. No, he's looking at goal. Can the wind do it? Doesn't quite. It's going to fall short. McNamara to rush that one through.
So if he kicked that, it would have been a massive goal. But what just happened then? Torquay left Benny FNL open, and he's been absolutely dominating when he's been having players on him, so you cannot leave him open. Right now playing on him is Chase Loftus, so he's got the big task in this final quarter. Here comes Torquay, right to the Bellarine logo. No one can mark, tap down. Loftus can't pick it up either. Now little pick up, and it's going to be rushed over the boundary line by Tommy Diamond, right at the Torquay bench, and it is heading up. Ben Rademy, the veteran, there on the bench. He'll be coming on soon, put some experience into the game. Thrown in on the Bellarine Footy League logo. Tap down McCoy. Maguire gives it to FNL. FNL taken nearly a free kick, but now it's going to be played on Tommy Diamond. Now through Ireland. Now through Max Dements. Not Max Dements. Up to Anderson. Couldn't mark. Nearly a free kick picked up by Priest. Great tackle. Great tackle on Luke Priest. It's going to be a ball up inside 50 for Torquay. They lead by 3 points. 10-6. 66 Drysdale, 10-9, 69, 4 minutes gone, final term. Let's go, Sean, inside 50.
And McCoy again and Piggott do battle, neither one wins it. Footy spills down, Torquay, Lucas Anderson got the footy. No, not Anderson, but it is held to him. Ball will go up again. So, lots of numbers around this contest here. McCoy wins a tap forward, bobbles around in the air. Torquay still looking to push this footy forward. Is that high? Umpire says no, held to him. The ball will go up again for this third stoppage inside 50, just at the top of the goal square here. And as we've said so many times today, this is what Drysdale want, just a contested game. They can win it at the stoppage. So the footy goes up. McCoy with the reaching arm. Oh, Mifsud on the left. Mifsud kicks the goal and absolutely gives it to the crowd.
He's got 4 now, Misford, I believe. So he is absolutely having a belter. 2 goals for Misford in a row in this final quarter, and Torquay have really got the leg up now in this last quarter of the grand final. 5 minutes gone, thanks to Dow.
And Torquay absolutely charging here to start the last. No doubt Tommy Gleeson would have given him a good rev up at 3/4 time, and seems to be working. We've seen a couple of good examples of it here, right in front of us, centre wing. Now, if you give them space at the stoppage, they will spread so well, and they'll move the footy in the blink of an eye.
So it's 11-9, 75. Drysdale 10-6, 66. Here we go. Tap down to McCoy. No one can pick it up. It's picked up. High. It's going to be a free kick, too high.
Unlucky there by Maguire.
Couldn't really do much about it, so it's going to be a free kick. They're going to play on, and here they go. Torquay, the run is amazing.
Ham looking for Anderson. Anderson!
No one can mark. Spilled down. Picked up by Misford again for 3 in a row from Misford. Just missed it. Bounce. He nearly had 3 goals in a row, Misford. That would have brought that Torquay crowd into hysterics. So Dalglish, he's going to run to full back. Let's slow it down a bit.
And as we've seen all day with Drysdale from kickouts, they look long to the Plasticom oval scoreboard side. Dalglish this time. Will he do it again or will he change things up? He's got Sykes and Piggott at this clubroom side. He's going to look for Piggott. Piggott, footy drops short, couldn't quite get there. There's Jacob Ireland in a battle. Couldn't quite. Drysdale done well to dish it. Maxie Hurley dishes the handball forward. He's backing in. Here's Will Tamasey at the boundary. He's wrapped up. What's the umpire say? Play on. And the footy goes over. We've got a ball in right in front of the club rooms here, and the crowd will be absolutely giving it to them.
Heating up right here. A throw in. 6.5 minutes gone. There's heaps of time left for either side to kick some goals. The 2 rucks go at it. Piggott gets a tap down. Nice little kick, but it's going to be out of bounds on the full. Kicked it straight out of bounds on the full. That was Harry McLeod. That's going to be Drysdale's ball.
So it's gone that far over. Some good time here for Torquay to set up behind the footy. We've got Bruce coming forward looking for it. Says no. Drysdale looking long down the line here. Bruce again. Can he get there? Not quite. Spills over the back. Oh, Mensch from 50 on the left. Using the wind. Oh, to the near side. Unlucky.
Oh, boy. Like, the way that Torquay are playing now, they are looking very, very dangerous. The way they're running at goal and running with the ball, Drysdale really need to watch it. So here comes Dalglish. Dalglish is going to run out. He's kicked it straight down the throat of Jacob Ireland.
Plays on
his right foot, up towards Misford again. He's been on fire. Picked up by Anderson.
Anderson steps
in.
Around
one. On
the right foot check side.
He's kicked a goal. That's a goal. And they now go to 12-11, 83, 10-6, 66. They've got a pretty handy lead now in this grand final. 3 goals to Torquay in this last quarter, none to Drysdale. We've gone 8 minutes. And now they have a pretty good lead. If they kick another one, it's might get a bit hard for Drysdale to come back from there.
Yeah, all the momentum at the moment with Torquay. They've just been able to do what they want. Drysdale, with the footy, they just can't lower the eyes. They're looking long down the line, and it's just giving Torquay a chance to kill the footy and then spread from it. So,
well, those 11 points have kicked. It's a little bit handy for Torquay. So Pickett gets a tap down, picked up by Ham. Now McCoy. McCoy gives their hands off, and now they're going to run again, and they're going to go through Charlie Ham. He doesn't really know where to go. He goes to Mensch. He's had a lot of the footy this game. Goes up to McCoy. No one on him. Good little punch. There's FNL there. Picked up by FNL again. Now to Fleming. Fleming kicks into the middle of the ground. It's going to go towards Hurley. Can't do much with it. Clark taps it on, but it's straight into Mensch. Mensch can't pick it up. He does now. He gives their hands off to, who was that? Croxford. Michael Croxford. Good hit up. Good hit up lead. Jacob Ireland, I think, out there, takes a strong mark. So Torquay with all the momentum on his right foot, up towards a forward 50. Couldn't mark Priest. Picked up. He's going to snub around his body, and he's going to miss. Was that Misfit again? No, it wasn't. But Misfit is calling just to settle it down a bit. They know they've got a handy little lead. So Drysdale, they need 3 goals. So they really need to get kicking into gear. Dale Gleesh from full back. Let's go, Sean.
So, Dalglish, again, that left foot. He's going to look out the scoreboard side. No, just short in front. Oh, strong mark there. Mitch O'Dowd did well. 40 out directly in front. But, again, not a lot of movement forward of the footy here for Drysdale. They just need to lower the eyes and find some short targets, control the footy, but
very stagnant.
Torquay not allowing them to. So they go long and wide here to Pickett. McCoy gets front position with a great fist. And the umpires paid a hold. Oh,
don't know
McCoy free kick.
Don't know if there was anything in that.
I'm not sure. Just the long arms of Pickett there just didn't help him at all.
He wants to give it off. And they've done the right thing.
Puts him into trouble.
But they've come out the back. A nice little kick. Good shipping kick towards.
Here's Ham.
But Henderson couldn't really do much there.
Ham on the right boot. Cuts it inside. Oh, what a mark. And not sure who that is, but it was a good mark. We'll find out in a moment. It is Tommy Grace. He'll kick this one from about 52 to get it over the man on the mark. And if he kicks this one, it's almost all over for the Hawks.
It's going to be hard. It's 10.5 minutes gone. So
here he goes as he lines up. He's going to go out to his right just a little bit here. Over Tommy Ruggles on the mark. He kicks. Oh, it's a floater. Not quite, but they've got the forwards. And no, and a quick clearing kick there from Drysdale, but no, Charlie Ham's there. Footy goes past him, well done by Drysdale to take it out of bounds. They've got the yardage now, we've got a stoppage.
He's paid deliberate, I think.
Oh, that's...
Has he paid deliberate or throwing it in?
No, we're throwing it in there, Bailey getting a bit overexcited.
Goodness me.
As the ball comes back in, McCoy couldn't quite. Pickett wins it tap. And just another stoppage here, Drysdale. They just need to quell the influence of the Torquay mids. Just hold them up and hopefully work themselves forward. So as the ball goes up again.
I'll take it away quickly. So Pickett gets a tap down. Here they go. Couldn't get the hands out. Chisholm. Now goes Torquay inside 50. Handballing towards Tommy Grace, who had that shot at goal. Out of bounds. Inside the forward pocket. There's police out the back there with their lights on. What's going on there?
Oh, I think
they're just trying to get on the camera there.
They want to shout out.
Police over there. I think they've got us on AFL Bay on TV. They've heard us. So here they go. Thrown back in. Torquay with the momentum. Out to Jacob Ireland. But it's 2-on-1. Clark just taps it towards Bruce. Bruce gives the hands off to Fleming. Taking in a tackle. Now over to... Oh, beautiful tackle. He's umpire. Yeah, he didn't even say holding the ball. He just put his hand up like he was going to throw it up, and he's paid a free kick to Drysdale. No one knows what it's for, but it was for... Was it for holding the ball? I don't know. Benny Ryan with his big left foot up towards Bruce.
Bruce with a good mark. Great use of the body there.
So here we go. Hargraves is open. Hargraves, he goes up towards Hargraves. Fennell's there also.
Fennell.
Well, Fennell's taken it. So Benny Fennell, number 8.
Best player in the comp.
So his second year at the club to really get Drysdale back into the game. Veteran Benny Rademy is back on the ground. So
Fennell for his third here, as we said earlier. Topped the votes at the league medal during the week, but unfortunately ineligible. As he lines up, he comes in on the right boot, starts at left, comes back, that's a goal. Drysdale back in this game of footy. They'll need the next just to make it interesting.
So it's an even 2 goals here at Plascom Oval. They need 2 goals to level it up now, Drysdale. 14 minutes gone. Quarters have been going pretty much bang on 28, 29, 30 minutes. So there's probably about 16 minutes left in this grand final roundabouts. So 2023 Dow Bellarine Football Netball League Senior Grand Final here at Plascom Oval. It is 12-12-84, Drysdale 11-6-72. And we're back in the middle of the ground. Piggott and McCoy. They've been battling all day. Thrown up. Piggott taps down straight to the captain, Maguire. He's going to be wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up just to the left of us. Sheldon Ham on the bench getting a rub. He's been pretty lively all day. It's going to be thrown up again. Piggott and McCoy. Piggott just takes it out of the ruck. Hands off to Fleming. Tap straight forward for Torquay. Now they're going to run. They're going to go through Loftus on the right boot towards Raidme, the veteran. Anderson can't pick it up. Goodbye. Dalglish picked up by Priest. Taken without it. Is it holding the ball?
Play on.
He's called play on.
Anderson dishes it off the deck.
Get it off to Misfred. Misfred
Hargraves.
gives it hands.
Not Hargraves.
And it's going to fall out the back. This grand final is really, really hot. It was probably
Henderson across the face, sorry.
It was probably nearly holding the ball, Luke Priest. Did he even pick up? I think he did pick up the ball and tried to kick it. And he
and umpire just waved play on, so...
Maybe he had no prior. Thrown back in the forward pocket. McCoy just a big fist. Taken by Drysdale. They're going to kick it
on the boot
up towards Tainton. Tainton just taps it back towards Bruce. It's going to fall out of bounds. It'll be a throw in front of the light tower. 15 minutes gone in this final quarter of the Bellarine Grand Final. Thanks to Dow, our major sponsor.
So, as the ball is thrown in here, Ruckman do battle yet again. Piggott going to get there? No. Footy drops short. McCoy with a big fist over the top. Another one there from Torquay. Footy bobbling around. We got Mensch with it. He steps once. Handballs it inside 50. Max Hurley. He's got no option. Not a mark. Footy held to him. And the umpire will throw it up again.
So 15 minutes gone. Thompson, 72. Balpo still 23. GDFNL prelim. Get you GFL scores very shortly. Tapped down by McCoy. No one can pick it up. Now taken by Drysdale. It was Nick Egan. Thrown back into Torquay. They kick it forward towards Misford. Misford's going to kick.
Oh, that's number 5.
This quarter, he's kicked 5 goals. And they now go to 13-12-90 to 11-6-72. Misford has kicked 5, I believe. And has set the world on fire, especially in this last quarter. 3 last quarter goals it is. Kicking to the Townsend Road end of the ground, and it's been the scoring end all day. So now Drysdale. The task is back to them.
They need something here, Drysdale, as McCoy goes to a rest. So.
The Torquay crowd are pretty loud. They're getting excited. They've got one hand on the Premiership Cup. Coming into the rack is Will Tamasey around the grounds.
Just
Sean?
a quick update for the GFL. St Mary's 5 goals 8. South Barwon 4 goals 11-35. So
pretty close.
Another close one there. As Tamasey goes up in the ruck, Piggott wins it. With the fend off, good smother there from Fennell. Footy coming in from Jacob Island there. Ben Ryan dishes it out. We got Piggott, didn't want to pick it up. On the boot now, looking to that forward flanking Tommy Ruggles. He stays down. Footy goes over the back. Footy staying in front of... Oh, he's held up. Good tackle there from Ham. So Benny Henderson couldn't do much there, but we've got a stoppage here at half forward for Drysdale.
So they need to kick about 4 goals in 10 minutes. So it's going to be pretty close. Dominic Gleeson to the left of us, coach of Torquay, looking pretty relaxed at the moment. But if Drysdale get the next couple, could be game on. 17 minutes gone. Final quarter on the far side of the ground. It's stayed over there majority of the day. Thrown back in. Rucks are going to go at it. Piggott just taps it down to the ground. Picked up now by Chrissy Tainton. Over to Ruggles. Back to Tainton. He's going to go inside 50. He's going to go up towards Bruce. Bruce is held but not given the free kick. Picked up a beautiful tackle in the forward 50 for Drysdale.
There for holding the ball, but no prior there.
Probably nearly a free kick for holding on Bruce, but that was no prior there. in the tackle. It's going to be thrown up inside 50 for Drysdale. Henderson in the ruck now. Just spelts it down. No one can pick it up. It's
off the
down on
ground.
Is that a goal?
On
No.
the full.
On the full. See, they need to just try and... They can't... I know it's intense out there, but they can't be doing things like that and giving Torquay the footy.
No, they just need some magic here, Bales, I think.
So, Benny McNamara, the captain of Torquay, could be a premiership captain in the next 15 minutes.
Comes out wide here to Waylon Doyle. Waylon Doyle looks in the centre of the ground. There at centre half back now. Played on. Oh, the kick's gone over the top. Sheldon couldn't quite get there. And the barrel now inside 50 towards Raidme. Raidme couldn't quite. Footy's gone over Anderson. Anderson keeps it in front. She shrugs one. That's holding the ball. He just tried to do a little bit much there, and it could be a bit of a spark Drysdale needs. So Drysdale now at centre half back.
To Jenkins.
Look wide to Jenkins. Oh, bit of pressure on. 2-on-1. Takes a nice strong mark.
It's nearly 50.
Oh, it could be.
Tapped it
No.
out of his hand. So Jenkins with the ball. Just on the wing here. He's
Cramping.
just to the right of us. He's got a bit of a cramp. He's going to go on his left foot. Straight up the ground. A bit of a wobbler.
Baxter
But straight to
uncontested.
Baxter Mensch. Uncontested. Maguire didn't go after him. So he's just going to say, let's hold up play. Let's go backwards. They're going to cross the ground. A beautiful switch. They're going to go through Loftus. Up towards, I think it's Sheldon. A good mark. So Torquay, they're playing
missed
great
it on.
footy. Inside 50 to Billy Anderson. Can't mark. Falls out the back. Picked up by Dalglish. Wrapped up by Raidme. Picked up again now by Billy Henderson. It's going to be a ball up. Nearly 20 minutes gone. Drysdale still need 4 goals. Maguire in the middle of the ground, the captain on his haunches. We need a lift from someone for the Drysdale Hawks. Torquay are playing great football. Here goes, snapped out by Misfit. No one can pick it up. Anderson is there, looking pretty dangerous. It's going to be a free kick, is it? No, it's going to be a ball up, so Torquay wanted it. We're here at Plascom Oval for the 2023 Bellarine Football Netball League Senior Grand Final. Thanks to Dow, major sponsor of the league on AFL Bar on TV. Sean, take it away.
So the footy goes up inside this Torquay forward 50 again. Footy spills out from that contest. Very contested here. Torquay happy to take some time off the clock. They are 3 goals up deep into this 4th quarter. So any time off the clock is good for Torquay. Footy goes up again. Drysdale win the tap. Mensch is there. Kenny, no, it's wrapped to him. And again, we will have another ball up. So Drysdale just can't seem to clear the footy here and get out into space. But footy goes up again. Big jump from the Drysdale ruck. Anderson dishes out. Couldn't quite. Footy still in open space. Spilling towards the boundary. Drysdale with some good pressure. Couldn't quite kick it there. Here we go. Sykes on the left boot. Looking long. Here's Hargraves, the man that's kicked 4. Couldn't quite on centre wing. Mitchy Maguire tries to shrug one. Couldn't. That's the Torquay captain. Got the hand out. Baxter Mensch. Over to Ham. Ham looking long inside 50 to Henderson. Henderson couldn't quite. Footy's going to go over the back.
Nicky
and well
Egan
done
with the
there
ball
by Nicky Egan.
To Case.
Dishes it.
Casey's
Oh,
that
that's
is
a dangerous
ball.
kick.
That is a horrible kick. It's going to fall.
Missed it almost.
Misfit nearly marked it. Pushed in the back, was he? No.
Stoppage is a good result here for Drysdale after that.
Umpire, he's going to call a ball up now. That just was not a great kick by Michael Case, number 23 for Drysdale. Kicked it straight to a 3-on-2 for Torquay. So
Torquay's still looking full of legs.
they are. They're looking
some spread from half
still
back,
looking
as we
quick.
just
They've
saw.
really switched on. Beautiful tackle. There'll be another stoppage, but there's 21 minutes gone. So it's looking pretty good for Torquay at the moment. Drysdale really need to up the ante quickly, otherwise it's Torquay's flag.
Oh,
Ben Henderson just
with a good
thumps it
sit.
forward, got straight up, but it's going to be a free kick.
He's paid it for a block.
So Ben Henderson just jumped up.
And it's is it a Baxter Mensch free kick?
He's arguing, so he wouldn't want to keep arguing because he's going to pay. He'll pay a 50. So Baxter, no.
No, not Baxter Mensch.
Is it who I think it is?
Will Tamassi.
That's who I thought it was.
Oh, well, you were right.
Oh, definitely was right. So they're looking to go 4 goals up now, Torquay. 22 minutes gone.
To seal the game.
You would think so. This would be the sealer. 22 minutes gone, nearly 23. Will Tamassi, it comes in now on his right boot. He's pushed it to the right, a wobbler. So
22 and a half, almost 23 minutes gone here, and I think I can almost hear the fat lady singing here, Bailey.
I think she's coming. She's about to get on stage. She's very close to getting on stage.
Not far
Good
off
hit up
here.
to Tainton. So Tainton in front of the Torquay crowd. He's going to wheel onto his right boot, just in front of the scoreboard. No one went up for Drysdale, really. And it's a great mark taken by Timmy Carty. And Timmy Carty is just going to settle the ball down and kick it to his mate over there, who I can't see. Is it Charlie Ham? Could be. I think it is. He's going to go inside 50. Dalglish is there. Can't mark. Spilled down. There was Nick Egan, rather. They're going to hold it up. Torquay bench still looking calm.
I think they can hear her singing.
She started. Chorus is coming. It'll be coming in about 4 minutes. The fat lady. Here, Ben Anderson taps it down. Straight to Chisholm.
Footy almost ripped out there. Drysdale get out into a bit of space. No, still contested. Good tackle. Henderson couldn't quite. Forward handball there from Max Hurley. Kick inside. Anderson almost. Mifsud for a sixth. No, he's tackled. Held to him. Umpire will throw that up.
It was nearly held without the ball there, Nathan Misford. So he's kicked 4. Could be pretty close to getting best on ground with his 3 third-quarter goals. There's a player on the ground. I think he's a Drysdale player, and he's hurt himself bad. It's Luke Priest. Young gun Luke Priest. Got a blood rule, I think. He looks pretty sore out there.
So, blood rule.
25 minutes gone.
Been a great fourth quarter here from Torquay.
An absolute ripper.
Just when it's mattered most, Torquay been able to do a bit more. We've had some great patches of play from Drysdale in that first 3 quarters, but couldn't quite get the game on their terms in this last quarter.
No, the clock was stopped. There's probably 6 minutes left. Obviously the count up clock is still going. It's at about 26 minutes, but
and the stretcher is on its way out.
So he's hurt himself. Young Lukey Priest has had a few concussions in his young career, so let's hope he's okay. As the Rookie of the Year, McCoy, comes onto the ground, and Torquay plays coming together. Few I5s thinking we could be on here.
I think they can hear some singing.
They like it. Fat lady's coming. I'm not going to start singing like Rex Hunt used to do, but could be coming. So Drysdale really tight. They are really tight, and they just need to try and get that ball forward. So stop in play, 13-13-91 to 11-6-72 in this final term of the Bellarine Grand Final. We'll try and get a little score update. 11-8-74. Thompson plays Bellpost Hill, 3-6-24 at St Albans Reserve. And
just in the GFL down at Geelong West, South Barwon, a wasteful 6 goals 13, are actually up 49 over 6-9-45 over St Mary's. So the informed team of the GFL, South Barwon, are in the lead.
So it's going to be an interesting last couple of minutes. Torquay looking to finally win a flag in their 3rd grand final. Could be veteran Benny Ramey's final game. They're still just trying to get Lukey Priest off, unfortunately. Got the trainers around him, plays going back to position, setting up. A few arms waving around here at Platscombe Oval. So Torquay crowd, I feel like they're going to get pretty loud shortly. Sean, I don't know, what do you think Drysdale has to do to try and get themselves back in the game in the last 5 or 6 minutes? It's going to be really difficult, but
they just need a bit of a spark. They need to win that footy out of the stoppage and then just lower the eyes. I think too many times in this last quarter when they've had the footy, they're just looking to kick it long, gain some territory. I think if they can lower the eyes and just try and get a bit of control on the footy,
well,
they might find themselves down the other end and kick a couple.
They probably should have tried to slow it down earlier on the quarter instead of going long now. Now is probably the time where they need to take a risk.
They still need to stay calm. They don't want to blaze away, and I think if they can kick one, gives their mids a chance. You got Fennell and McGuire in the ruck contest.
Yep.
They can win a quick clearance and look for their mate Bruce could do something special and bring him back into this game. So
we're 27 minutes gone in this final quarter of the Bellarine Grand Final. It's going to be a ball up. We'll just wait till Luke Priest gets off the ground. 13-13-91. 11-6-72. Torquay have one hand on the Premiership Cup. Their
Good to
third
see.
grand final in a row.
Good to see Lukey Priest on his feet walking off and not needing that stretcher. So all the best to him.
All the
Hope
best.
he's
He is
okay.
looking pretty groggy, but he'll get off the ground pretty quickly. So Torquay are just going to want to settle it down. Little clap from the crowd there, getting Priest off. So it's been a great game. It's been a great broadcast, and we are looking at about 6 or 7 minutes left. Probably not even that. Quarter's going to go for about 35 minutes now. It's going to be a ball up inside 50 for Torquay now. Players started. McCoy just punches it. No one can really pick it up. Torquay are all over the ball. Nice little tackle from Drysdale. Nearly took in without it. I think that was Ben Radme. It's going to be a throw in.
As the Torquay fans.
They are absolutely going nuts here. They're banging into the Newcombe Sound and Soil sign. Here we go. Thrown back in.
McCoy battling to the front. Piggott still wins it. He receives it again. McCoy couldn't quite. What's he won? It's a free kick for a high tackle, which is, so that's rare for a ruckman to win a.
Certainly is. So
Oh, that's because it's not a ruckman.
it's not a
I
ruckman.
beg my pardon.
So he's probably going to go back, take a lot of time off the clock here. And as I can see to the left of me, Hargraves has his hand on his hair at half forward. He's Torquay looking pretty good here. The fat lady is nearly finishing her song.
I can hear
He's
it.
going to come in now, and his right foot just chips it up towards Anderson. Anderson's there.
Oh,
He's marked
mark.
it.
What
Not
a
has
mark.
he?
That's a
He
great
has.
mark.
He's paid the mark.
That's definitely the Hamlin hanger by Lucas Anderson.
It's gotta
the
be.
sharpshooter. As he said Wednesday night, if he could trade in his leading goal kicker award for a premiership, he wouldn't heartbeat. And
So the
he
vice
might
captain,
not have to trade that in at all.
I don't think he will. 30
he
minutes
kicks this
gone.
and they've won the game.
30 minutes gone.
So the celebrations are starting to hit that Torquay pack of fans there as Lucas Anderson is going to line up directly in front. It'll be a drop punt from about 30 metres. He kicks. Umpire doesn't move. And now it's party time for the Torquay Tigers. That pocket of fans are going berserk, and so are the players. Anderson gives a nice fist up to the bench over here, and they're pretty happy with that. I think they're hearing that fat lady singing, Bailey.
I certainly think the fat lady's singing now. Thanks to Dow, the final quarter. It is pretty much well and truly wrapped up for Torquay. You just saw the replay there. 14-13, 97. Torquay Tigers play Drysdale 11-6-72 in the 2023 grand final. Can't be long left. 31 minutes gone. Ball is in the middle of the ground. Tapped down by McCoy. FNL still battling. Now it's come out. Here goes Painter. Painter runs through a couple, but it's taken now by, I think it was Harry McLeod inside 50. Towards the veteran Radme in front of the Torquay crowd.
He will take all the time in the world for this one. He'll soak this kick up very late in this fourth quarter, right in front of the Torquay faithful. He kicks this. Jeez, they will go bananas.
It's going to get loud now.
Torquay bench giving a clap over here.
They clap off
Well
Nath
done,
Misford.
Nath Misford.
I think he's either cramping or he's hurt himself, but he's kicked 3 final quarter goals. He's kicked 5.
As Radme comes in, plays on out to the right. It's a long drop punt. Can it make it? It has hit the post.
So 14-14, 98. Plays Drysdale 11-6-72. 32 minutes gone. Final quarter. We'll take a minute to say thank you to our sponsor, our major sponsor, Dow. This Bellarine grand final is Dalgleish, as he has all day. Kick out from fullback. And he's going to play on. He's going to go quickly on his left foot. Up towards Ben Henderson.
Great mark,
straight to Mensch. Straight to Mensch. He's just going to slow down play. No, he's going to go forward.
Anderson.
He's getting up to Anderson, who looks like he's going to mark it. No, he doesn't. Spills down. Picked up by Case. It's going to be paid.
He's paid a holding the man free kick to Anderson there.
So Anderson.
And again, he will take all the time in the world here. Still business as usual for the Torquay bench.
Still rotating.
And I think we've done pretty well today. Out. What's happened?
50 metres.
50 metres.
50 metres. Torquay
sure what
crowd
that was
banging
for.
on the fence. Don't know what it was for, but it's party time for the
Anderson
Tigers.
will kick this into next week.
He's
And
gonna kick it
celebrations
over the
are hitting
fence.
this bench over here with Torquay.
The
Fat lady is well and truly in the chorus now.
And Anderson,
that's
bang! He goes bang. 15-14, 104. Drysdale 11-6-72. Torquay Water Boys got rid of the water bottles. He's ready to run on the ground. The crowd's ready to run on the ground.
In what has been a great day here, thanks to our sponsors, Dow, of the Bellarine Football League 2023. These two clubs put on a fantastic game, and also just congratulations and well done to the Newcombe Footy Club for putting on a great day here as well.
They've done a great job. Second year in a row, the grand final here at Newcombe. A lot of hugs here for the Torquay Footy Club. 33 and a half minutes gone. There won't be long left. Can't be long left at all. The siren should go any minute. So back in the middle of the ground. Here we go. Tap down. No one could really get it. Sykes with the ball. McCoy picked up. Now the hands are going to go out to Ireland. Ireland's with the ball on the right foot. Up towards Benny Ryan for Drysdale. No one can mark. Here comes Jack Priest. Can't pick up the ball. Can't get the hands either. Fleming picks it up. Kicks forward. Here's Benny FNL. Picks up. Taken in a beautiful tackle. Right next to the Bellarine Football League logo. He's paid holding the ball.
That's
interesting free kick, but
look, it is the 7th quarter of the day for that umpire. As I said, he did go on earlier.
He's done a fantastic job
in the reserves.
And it's going to be a free kick to Michael Croxford, who's just going to slow it right down. He cramped a little bit. Don't know if he was really cramping. So Croxford, he's going to play on his right boot, just in front of us, up towards McCoy. McCoy,
good mark
a strong
from the rookie of the year.
From the rookie of the year. So McCoy with the ball, the Torquay crowd going off. Painter's got to be careful. He could give away 50. He's going to go up towards the 50-metre line. A beautiful mark. And look at him go. A great mark from Jesse Dawson.
Henderson wants it, but he's not going to get it. Jesse Dawson, he wants to join the club now. He wants to kick one.
He wants to kick a goal.
He will kick this and turn and tell the crowd who he is. He's got Max Hurley on in the pocket.
Come on, let's see a talk. Let's get a bit of excitement in the last minute. He's just going to kick it up.
Top of the square. Anderson's looming. Anderson. Oh, well, he hasn't. The man in front's taken it. His Torquay teammate. And who is it?
It is Timmy Carty, who I don't think he's a forward.
He's a full-back. He was named at full-back to start the granny, so he's crept his way up. This one...
Well, he knows how to stop goals. Can he kick the final goal of the grand final? 35, nearly 36 minutes gone. Here comes Tim McCarty. Tim Carty goes bang! And there's a goal. Torquay are absolutely going to party tonight. 16-14, 110 to Drysdale, 11-6.
As Coach Dommy Gleeson over here is congratulating his boys. He's heard the fat lady sing, and that will be...
That's it.
Torquay will be the premier. I
think Dommy Gleeson's going to start singing soon.
If he doesn't start crying first from the looks of things.
I think he's already about to start crying, aren't you, Dommy? He loves it, a fist pump. The tears are rolling down his eyes. High fives everywhere. 36 gone. 16-14, 110 to 11-6, 72. The grand final, ball up. Pickett and McCoy in the rack. Pickett gets a tap down. Here comes Maguire. A ball inside 50. Can Drysdale get one last goal? Hargraves picks it up. He snaps around on his body. Goes inside 50 towards Bruce.
Good mark.
It's good mark from Bruce. He's just going to kick a goal.
He kicks a goal.
A nice little goal from Bruce. 11-7, 78, Drysdale.
Can't be long left now as this quarter rolls over to the 37-minute mark.
Bit of a constellation goal for the Drysdale Hawks. And Torquay. Got a lot of young guns as the Drysdale, but Torquay are going to be premiers. At Newcombe, they're going to get on the bus back to Spring Creek Reserve and they're going to have a big party tonight. I can tell you that right now. The first premiership since 2017. The third grand final in a row. It's well deserving. This quarter's going to go about 38 minutes. Long quarters, Luke Priest had to get taken off the ground.
Here, as the umpire
throws
it up.
Here we go.
McCoy again wins the tap forward. Drysdale working hard. Ball spills out to FNL. FNL throws it on the boot. 2 centre-half forward for Drysdale. And no, Ham intercepting. Here comes Jacob Ireland out on that wing near the Plasticom scoreboard. He zigs, he zags, and he gets past. Looking forward now. Oh, intercepted by Benny Ryan there.
Free kick to Drysdale, but
and there's the siren.
The siren is gone. Look at the Torquay crowd run onto the ground. Torquay are your 2023 Bellarine Football League Senior Premiers. They go 16-14, 110 Drysdale, 12-6, 78. And they are premiers after 3 consecutive grand finals. They've done it in their 3rd grand final. And commiserations to the Drysdale Football Club, their 1st grand final since 2013. They battled all day. You can hear the song going over the speakers. Congratulations to the Torquay Football Club. 2023 Bellarine Football League Premiers, Sean.
And they played a bloody good game today.
They did.
So well done to Torquay, been the best team all year. Got it done today when it counted. So
they certainly did. That last quarter was fantastic. So Torquay are premiers. The crowd is run onto the ground, and there's going to be a few upset Drysdale players there. Lukey Priest, who was hurt, he's in tears, but we're going to stick around for the presentations. It'll take him a few minutes to get over here, I reckon, as I can see a lot of water bottles in the air over there. I reckon they're going to be singing the song right about now already.
There won't be many more waters for these boys, I can tell you that much.
Fat Lady sung her song as...
She's on to the 5th encore right now.
She is, as if you can see Tommy Ruggles and Dom Gleeson embracing in the middle of the ground, opposing coaches. So we'll read the score again, 16-14, 110 to 12-6, 78. Torquay are your premiers of the Bellarine Football League. Thanks to Dow. And we're just getting ready for the presentations. We'll be here for that.
First of all, congratulations to both Torquay and Drysdale for a fantastic grand final. Well done to both teams. I think you'll agree with me that the standard in the Bellarine has certainly increased over the last few years, and what we saw today was a great exhibition of football. Drysdale, fantastic season for you guys. You really have got nothing from the side from. You keep on pushing the top to get here, and big up, well done on getting on that. Just call on the coach of Drysdale to say a few words to start us off. Thank you. First of all, congratulations to the Torquay. Well done, Tom. Bringing back Mara. I said to Tom after the game that we've been the benchmark for that time, so although the disappointment that we didn't win is fantastic to see. It's a really big organisation what Torquay win today. To the Drysdale community, it's been a great week and a great year. The support you've given us has just been overwhelming, and I can't thank you enough. To our playing group, all year you've found a way. I'm so proud of you all. You've got a young group, so maybe we get another opportunity. I know you all, but yeah, well done to Torquay today. Well done. Thanks, Peter. I'll now call on the Director of Umpiring, Doc Hilgrove, to make presentation to the officiating umpires. We'll start with the goal umpires, Michael Graham and Marcus Briggs. Andrew umpires, Liam Carter, Brent Dyer, Mitch William and Jackson Drew. And field umpires. Unfortunately, we had an injury to one of our field umpires, Liam Clark, during the day. We wish him well. I believe he's off getting checked, but I think Emily Jones is coming up to receive his medal on his behalf. Brent Dyer, Chris Jones and Steve Ganacci are the other two field umpires. And the emergency umpire who filled in adequately today, Jack O'Neill. John, if you can stay up here. I'll ask John to stay up and make the presentation to the best player on the ground as judged by the officiating umpires. And it goes to number 4 from Torquay. Well done, congratulations Nathan. Great game. I'll now call on Torquay long-shooting legend Tim Carson. We've got Tim Carson to come and present the medals to the players. We start with number 1, Lucas Anderson. Number 2, Charlie Ham. Number 3, Tom Diamond. Number 4, best on ground, Nathan Bissett. Number 7, Ben Raveney. Number 8, Tom Grace. Number 9, Sheldon Lane. Number 10, Billy Henderson. Number 11, Willie Tomasi. Number 13, Clay Page. Number 14, Jess Dawson. Number 16, Wyman Dorr. Number 17, Max Crowley. Number 19, Michael Coxley. Number 20, Harry McLeod. Number 24, Tim Cardy. 25, Chase Loftus. Oscar Lewis. Baxter Minch. Number 41, Jacob Ireland. Number 49, Edward McCoy. And before I call the captain and the coach up, just like to acknowledge and thank Drysdale for the respect they showed through the ceremony. It's never easy when you're not up here, and it's a fantastic reflection on the club, the way in which you guys have supported Torquay. So, well done, boys. Now call the captain of the Torquay side, number 5, Tim McNamara. And I'll call on the successful coach of the Torquay Football Club, Don Gleeson. Before we hand over the cup, I'll just get Don to say a few words.
Thanks to Bing Rudd. I know how hard it is. It's 12 months ago that I stood in a position, and it's a big hole you've got to climb yourself out of, but there's a couple can do it certainly for our day. And so much respect to you blokes. I wish you all the best when you all come back. Rudd, you've got them going. Bing, they play like you guys, so well done. To our guys, first of all, I'll start with the community to support you blokes and ladies, Kid Money and the playing group. We want for nothing, and it's pretty obvious to see the support we get. So, fellow Bellarine, thanks for putting on a day like today. It's contrast to last year, and way rather inspiring. So, to our playing group, from the bottom of my heart, proud constant on them. The way you dig in, and we got spoken to throughout the course of the week. A lot less of groups wouldn't have got back to this position. We have gone one step further, boys, and you guys deserve this, as well as our whole list, as well as our whole club, as well as our whole community. Well done, boys. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. I'll just now call on, before everyone comes up here, Dale has been a fantastic supporter of Bellarine footy for a record number of years, and without them, our competition wouldn't be as successful as it is. I'll just call on Annabelle Lynn from Dow to present the cup to, hang on a sec, Tom's got something to say. Can I just get our other coach captain up here? James Dart, please. Matt.